Hey there guys, it's Metro, and there's Monk Winner. What's up, buddy? Today I want to get a little bit of streaming in. Got some free time this evening. Had a pretty busy week, but finally the weekend, and got some nice plans for the weekend here. I have been working on two videos simultaneously. Got two, one's like halfway done on one side, one's halfway done on the other side. I've started the video I talked about last weekend when I streamed. Making a video on the overwhelming positives that have come out of playing World of Warcraft. What the fuck is going on there? Okay, anyway, I've never seen that before. But yeah, anyway, we made did all the audio for that about like skills and life lessons and all these things from playing WoW over all these years. So that'll be on probably sometime this weekend, maybe week. And then I started looking for opportunities to prove if Dauntless does or does not drop legendary. Very unlikely that even if it does drop legendary that I'll capture it on camera, but I've opened up 56 Dauntless pieces that could have become a legendary, meaning slots that can yield a legendary. Obviously I've gotten a lot more, but on slots that could not actually yield a legendary. So yeah, we'll see if I end up getting one. But regardless, after I get a couple, maybe like 100 or so, I'm probably just going to make the video anyway and talk about that. So go for that. Let's see. Not really sure what I want to do here. This is my first real session of Mythic Plus on the Priest. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect out of it. But yeah, still learning the character. That's for damn sure. 883 currently, and still only have one legendary, so wouldn't be a bad thing if I found a second legendary while doing these things. I caught hey banana. Whoops! I accidentally went live on Ace Games by accident. Tony, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? You definitely rehearsed this before saying this. Nope. Just been making videos for fucking 10 years now, so kind of comes natural. +5, that seems good. Health Slayer. Do all of these. Alright, 5 Darkheart. So yeah, I just want to, I don't know. I've already done 9 on this character's. Completed it earlier in the week. Let's see what I've done actually. They finally fixed this little frame here. It used to be all bugged, but yeah, so I did a 4, a 3, and a 9 so far. So those are literally the only Mythic Pluses I've done on this character in months. So we'll see what happens, really. But yeah, I'm not exactly the best. Oh, I never turned this in either. Okay, let's do that on the way by. And then we're headed to Darkheart. Oh, yeah, we're headed to Darkheart anyway, so that's cool. 1K a year. Looks like you're doing well. Huh? But yeah, pretty good stuff. I've been enjoying playing Priest. So as the title says, it's like some big buffs, I suppose. I don't know, some people are arguing whether or not they're buffs at all or big buffs or how they change the class, but when I see that, I see the radiance change, I see the damage increase to smite, I see what was the other? It was another big one. Let me see if I could get them up. We'll read them off too. Let's see. StarCraft free to play. That's big right there. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yep. Divine Star cost and Halo cost reduced. So that's small buff. Really doesn't change much, but it is kind of useful. Plea now costs 2% of base mana, was 0.36, but no longer costs additional mana per atonement. So I don't know how many. How does it work? How long would it have taken to get to 2%? By 100%. So it's tough to math out. I guess 4 casts, so it's that's kind of a nerf, but I think that's what needed to happen. Power word barrier, mana cost reduced by 37% and radius increased by 23%. That's interesting. That's something I would like to check out, maybe make a video on. I don't what the fuck the radius. I mean that's pretty cool. That's a good change right there. And now the power word radiance ones are the huge ones. Now it has 2 charges and a 15-second recharge, so as opposed to Do I even have it anywhere on my
The
bars?
arcane door beneath Falinar grew unstable and failed catastrophically.
Forward rating.
Use
A
your
burst of light heals a
lodestone
friendly
to
target and
gather
their 2 nearest
energy
allies,
from the
and it's
shattered
currently just a
locus
cast
so
time.
we can
So I assume
understand
it's still going to be the same cast time, but it now has 2 charges and a 15-second recharge. So that's a slight nerf, but instead it now applies 5 atonements instead of 3, and it's doing so at 50% normal atonement duration. So atonement lasts for what, 12 seconds or something like that. So regardless, you'll be able to get like about a 50% uptime on atonement with simply power word radiance, and that's incredibly good for 5-mans if you ask me. Unbelievably good. I don't, the fact that you can get it on all 5 people immediately is really nice, so that's great. And then, yeah, the Penitent effects have been made baseline. Now, that's a talent currently. Not a huge option, but it's currently, yeah, it's pretty good, actually. I think, I don't know exactly how it works, but I assume it just does the same amount of healing as it would otherwise, but maybe it does more. It might actually do more. But either way, having that baseline is neat, and then they're going to add the absorb effect from Smite rank 2 has been removed and reworked into a new level 15 talent. So that is coming, I guess it's just part of Smite. Let's see what it says there. And absorbs the next 88,000 damage dealt by enemies. So that's just going to become a talent now, which I guess that's just a nerf, but hey, that's fine. And that makes castigation. I've flown completely over where I wanted to go as well. Castigation, I don't know. I think that's probably still the choice, but yeah. Either way, I think having Penitent, like I think I would swap that because Penance cast on friendly targets is really nice while we're going in between trash mobs. That's one thing that I kind of struggle with, but it's partially my fault. Well, partially, almost exclusively my fault. But something I do struggle with on my Discipline Priest. Being able to heal people out of combat, especially while we're running, is quite a pain. I have to just kind of stand there and cast because all the instants are not effective heals. So, whereas on a Resto Druid or a Paladin, like I'm used to these classes a little bit more, a lot more options on the move. So, especially Paladin, Jesus. So, yeah. What's your favorite WoW starting zone? None. Metro is Westfall. Westfall. Alright, so we're still looking for a tank. So I guess this is the thing that sucks about trying to tank or trying to heal 5-mans. Usually as the tank I'm filling the final slot in the group, but not anymore.
So many acorns in Lornaville. I realize this task is of the humble variety, but could you relocate some of those squirrels and crack a few nuts while you're at it?
It's kind of funny that... Oh, what was that? Sweet. Small upgrade. It's funny that there's like voice acting for like these shitty ass world quests as well. Still no tanks, even on Legion. No, it's a lot more common for sure. It's just there's so many groups looking for dungeons that it's kind of difficult to find people, I'm sure. Yeah, typically when I'm tanking, it's just like I'm filling the last slot in the group, but not today. Alright, where are we going? Let's go to the dungeon entrance and wait. So yeah, hopefully we can get some, I don't know, some gear or something out of it. Just want to check it out for fun. I haven't played my priest much recently, but I got my brewmaster to 110 today as well. I might try to start streaming on it tomorrow, start doing dungeons on it tomorrow, but I think it's going to be a challenge. And I still want to try to get my other characters done. So I haven't really decided what I'll do this weekend in terms of streaming and dungeons and stuff, but one way or the other, those videos are both about half done. Like I said, the Dauntless video is pretty much ready to go. Obviously, it can be done whenever I want it to be done, but I want to get as much footage as possible on that, like as many chances as possible, just to kind of give myself a chance for it. But I don't want it to lose topical relevance, because there's kind of been a couple. Let's check out that thread actually. Let's see, Dauntless legendaries. So yeah, there's a thread about like about needing or getting legendaries from Dauntless. So it's quite funny because I'm gonna talk about this in the video, but let's see. There's a couple people who say no, it's not possible, and there's a couple people who say they've gotten from Dauntless. So I don't know. It's pretty silly. Yeah, here we go. Dauntless and the epic versions have a very small chance to proc a legendary. They also have a chance to turn into dungeon, raid, or world boss gear. There's a write-up on Wowhead. Yeah, see, that's not true. First of all, Dauntless cannot turn into dungeon gear. At least I've never seen it. So, I've opened thousands of them, surely. Let's see. And then here, 2 posts down. No, Dauntless cannot become legendaries. The epic ones that cost 5k nether shards have a small chance of being a legendary for the same slot, however. Blizzard only recommends trying to get a legendary this way if you really want a specific one. I disagree with that. It's honestly one of the easiest ways to get a legendary. This guy says, I don't think I've seen a legendary drop for about 3 months. I didn't know they were still out there. That's good. Good comment. I can confirm blue Dauntless shoulders turn into legendary shoulders for my paladin. Posting on a hunter. So can't even confirm that the guy has the shoulders. Let alone that he got them from Dauntless. Wrong. Dauntless can become legendaries. Next post. Let's see. I was questing there with my wife yesterday, and she got one on her priest. So yes, it can happen. First Dauntless ring rolled a 941. So yes, lol. Okay, that guy's quite lucky, obviously. I got Norgannon's from Dauntless boots. That guy confirms it as well, quote unquote, confirms it. Even if there's a small chance with Dauntless, what I want to know is, do Dauntless at least affect your bad luck protection? Let's see. Asmongold said in one of his videos that you cannot get a legendary from Dauntless tokens. Another well-informed individual. So this guy says, Wowhead says that only Relinquish has a very small chance to become a legendary. Dauntless tokens cost 400 and are blue quality and turn into 850. Relinquish tokens cost 5,000 and are epic quality, turn into a higher quality item than Dauntless, and have a very small chance to contain a legendary. So that's a quote from Wowhead. This guy says, yes, they can, but it's not worth farming them for that reason. 100% disagree. If you can get a legendary from Dauntless, it's the most efficient way to get a legendary in the video game. This guy says, no, the Dauntless tokens do not have a chance to turn into legendary. No proof. Actually, no, he links to the Wowhead guide. Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, this isn't Hellfire? What do you mean? This is, yeah, there's no Hellfire right now. Hey, what's up, Big Barrel? How's it going, man? How you been, Sean? Let's refresh the Yankee score here. Pittsburgh scored 2 more runs. Looks like it might be a loss. Oh my god. Oh, we got a tank finally. Jesus. Alright, let's rock. Good, been playing Hellfire. Nice.
What surprises await
Oh.
us?
Nice Banshee. That guy gets summoned. I don't know. I never understood this. It's really funny to me. People like summon and then they just leave. They just fucking vacate. Get the fuck away from the stone. Oh my god. One guy ends up AFK and he doesn't get the summon, but everybody's gone already. Is he inside or something? Nope. How many guild members are online? Are you guys in the same guild?
There are still druids alive in the thicket. Find them. Save them.
No. Wait, is this not normal? No, there's the thing. Oh, you got confused. I was wondering why you were asking that. Yeah, that's dead. Seems like so silly. People are just so so weird about private servers, but whatever. Have fun. You guys have fun. Okay, what do we got? 2 shamans and a rogue. So we got 1 enhance, 1 Ellie, and 1 assassination. Very nice. More totems. That's I guy's confused. Every time I watch Metro play Legion, he's in Darkheart Thicket. Yeah, it's like my favorite dungeon. It's the one I'm most confident with as well. And every time I stream, I'm always playing on characters that I'm not like supremely confident on. So I always like to do this one because this one, and I would do this one and Neltharian's like around the clock, but nobody's ever got Neltharian skis for some reason. 2.1k, not dead. I mean the guild. Made like such a big deal about, you know, if the server comes back online and all this stuff, but comes back online and even gave people like a huge opportunity to gear, and nobody wants to, or to whatever you call it, to level up, and nobody wants to play there anymore. So that's that. It was fun while it lasted, I suppose. No, why is that over there? Move that. Jesus, these fucking cats are so annoying.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death.
We'll see about that. See, I just I really can't stand how all the NPCs just tough talk in this game. That's one thing that I did not ever realize about this game. It's kind of silly, actually. It really, like, I don't know. It's hard to take them serious as characters when they're just constantly... I mean, this is like every single fucking bad guy in the game, basically. It's like, you're gonna die a swift death, or I'll kill you slow, or some shit like that. It's like, oh really? Because we just killed you in like 6 seconds. So we already see some problems with Sanguine. It's honestly so much harder. It's really crazy how much, I don't know, how much higher of an impact it has now. I still haven't been able to, nobody's been able to tell me if they actually made it so it does like more damage, or if it's always does this much damage, or how the damage actually works. But I mean, look at that. I mean, that's 2 ticks of it, and it took like 15% of my health off, so that's nothing to sneeze at, really. Seems like everyone left for Hellfire. Yep. Okay, so far so good. Obviously, I think we're... I don't know, I didn't even actually look at the group gear-wise, but yeah, it seems like we'll comfortably have the gear for this one way or the other. Gotta make sure I don't pull things. That's something I still am learning, still struggling with, honestly. it's quite difficult to get into the mindset of it, really. I've never had an ability like that. That's, you know, such an important ability in the rotation, but has such a high chance to pull things. It's really quite bizarre.
Defilers. So it is you who have
Take a look at
befouled
that.
these woods with the nightmare.
What was that? Those are the creatures that are there when you come in, I think, that died? I don't know. why there's even a Sanguine like in the middle of the room like that. Okay, standing in it, I guess. I don't know what's going on with him. So you don't have any potions or anything really, but I feel like damage isn't bad at all. I mean, that was a pretty short fight, and we did have lust, but 346k, not bad at all. So I do like the way Discipline plays. It's just, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. Like, I didn't feel like I was very good at it. Like, I wasn't catching it, you know what I mean? When I first played it, but I didn't really give it a proper chance either, because it kind of came out at an awkward time, or came out. I kind of leveled it at an awkward time where I was still heavily invested in other things. So now that I've kind of come back full time, pretty much all my free time to WoW, it's a lot easier to get into playing these characters, finding time to play them and everything. Nice little trick from the rogue there. Probably didn't need it, but lagging behind a bit because I wanted to drink. Probably not the right choice. Should have ran up ahead and then worried about drinking afterwards. Oh, well, we've aggroed that, so that's bad. And it is... Oh, yeah, we only have one affix, so it's not that big of a deal. What's the other affix this week? I can't even remember. Got a fade, though. Oh, it's attacking me. That's not what they should be doing. Oh, God, the Sanguine. It hurts. Like, I mean, it's a sizable number in terms of like ticks. It's only one tick. I mean, if I was stood in multiple for 2-3 ticks, I might die. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if they've, like I said, I was really hoping that somebody was gonna know more about it, but I was kind of shitty to hear that nobody actually knew, or perhaps nobody really understood that I was asking about it. Leave that. See, that's something I don't know. I don't know why people do that. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's the rogue who's staying back there. See, I never understood that. That's just so silly if you ask me. People just like leave mobs back there. It's like, right, but it's Sanguine, so you better hope they don't fucking run into a goddamn patch of Sanguine, because if they do, you're pretty much asking that to just be a pain. I know I would never do that. Especially because then, you know, obviously these guys aren't fucking potting. Because you're not going to drop combat if you do that, so you won't be able to pre-pop. Guess you don't really need to pop for a 5 either way. No matter what, but... Quick dispelling that fear. Stuttered a bit because I'm still... for decursive, it's like button, the left button, the mouse, it's a mouse click button, so... the left one is the one that dispels for every other class, but for some reason priest is right. I think that's some kind of vestigial time from when they had multiple dispels. I'm not even sure, to be honest, but or maybe it is still because they still have that, so I don't know.
My bark is worse than my bite.
You get to hear the sick tree puns again. Always a fan favorite. Oh, that didn't get off. Wow. Seriously. That like interrupted me at like the last second of the cast. That's so silly.
Beware.
I got AIDS. Do you mean aid the viewer? Or? I haven't seen him around much. Probably playing on Hellfire 2.
I snap you like a twig.
Wait. Why is it on the... What? How did that happen? Oh, it's a bug. It says it was on the shaman, but it wasn't. It was actually on the warrior, the tank. That move's only supposed to hit tanks, and it said on DBN that it was hitting the shaman for some reason.
come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius.
It's like such nonsense. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, there's a Sanguine in action right there. That was quite a substantial amount of damage because we killed like, what, 8 of those? Yeah, see, focus on these ones, boys. So that one's just gonna chill back there because it's stuck in a substantial number of Sanguine puddles. Just gonna heal the full for a second there, but we get it out. No problems. That's another reason I definitely want to get some in on my DK, because this is a great week for death grips. Really is. People just continue to just run right through them, which is really unfortunate. Gonna have to drink. That's another thing that I'm not used to. Playing this character, I have to drink very regularly, especially when I run through like 8 Sanguine puddles. So that was kind of what I was talking about in the video that I made about Sanguine, the changes. It really makes like an impassable wall at points, and that's not a good thing. Just like retail SMH full of bugs. What do you mean? The grip from the tree is always on the tank. The name you see is the guy he's throwing. Oh, interesting. I've never actually noticed that. Good call. Terrible priority of rotation. Fairly certain I should always open with Light's Wrath, but perhaps not. Maybe it's better to put Penance on CD early or something. I don't know. Penance is going to be used multiple times, whereas Light's Wrath is incredibly unlikely that it would ever be used more than once. We got some feathers to negate this, but we do need to get closer. It's my fault. Would have got a nice halo off if we were a little faster on that. Had all kinds of adds up to hit with that, so that would have been a nice heal, but nope, we're bad at this one. Good thing those fucking whelps don't bolster, huh? Let me drop one for him too. And busted. So yeah, here's the situation I'm talking about. Like, I want to be running, but I just have to spam plea because it's the only heal I have that will actually do anything on the run. So in this situation, like, you know, we're falling and taking damage. It's difficult to get everyone back up. This guy's like gonna heal himself for some reason. So yeah, it's like almost better for me to just just stop and cast a heal. But that's not really what you want to do in a 5-man. Slows it down quite substantially. And that's one thing that I'm still struggling quite heavily with. As a Disciplined Priest, I feel like I should be able to elevate the pace. But yeah, here we are again, just gonna leave mobs in Sanguine and run ahead. I don't know. I don't understand why anybody would do that, especially, you know, in such a low fix. But what happens? Cast some prayer, or what's it called? Shadow Mend. Got some Shadow Men on him, taking a lot of damage there. These next 2 packs are obviously a little bit dangerous, but we're pretty much done here with the dungeon. We're going to be over mob count, even though we got that one skip off. There's not... Oh, that's bad. Holy shit. I got stuck on the limb there. I thought I was going to take a lot more damage from that, but luckily not. Could have been worse. Just target the summoner and rail some nice damage into him. Yeah, that's another thing that I feel like we lack. I don't know if I should be putting power word or power shadow word pain on everything. I think maybe that is the right option here. Why are things... Wait, oh, he's kiting them, I see. I don't know if it's best to like kind of multi-dot or how that would work, but I'll try to be careful to dodge that, but it's not going to end up happening. Yeah, we'll get a nice, whatever this ability's called. I honestly don't even know what it's called, but get a nice Light's Favor or Light's Hatred or something. Oh, it's bad. Let's move in. Nice lust. Did that just come up, or did we just get light on that? How does he move him? Or maybe he got feared.
This must be some kind of...
Alright, easy 3 chests at +5 there, no big deal. And let's see if we get anything. Ooh, wow.
We must,
That's
however,
pretty good.
stay vigilant.
But
Deep
I got
inside
900.
the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
617k artifact power, not too bad. Anybody get anything good? Another one, Jesus. Alright, so that's that. Got 2 rings from that fucking dungeon. It's pretty funny. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. I wonder if I can disenchant these. I don't know. I haven't like actually worked on professions at all on this character, but nah. Let's see. Probably not. You probably have to. Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. That's cool. Oh wow, and it actually disenchants the chaos crystals. Okay, so that's pretty useful. Very nice. Well, that's good. I didn't know that that would actually work that way. I only have it disenchanting at 248, so I expected it to not give me the best thing immediately, but okay, so let's see what else we can find. +6 vault. I like to do things. I mean, that's 885 gear, so that's really like that was only Warforged once, I think. So that's pretty good. +6, 3 chests. That seems like a pretty good option. Oh wait, they already have a healer. Fuck. They like got a healer just as I applied, I think. Oh, Cathedral 5. I'll do that. Wait, what is NV4? That they're doing a 4. I have a Jara 4. I assume. +8. We got a healer. Yeah, so you know, obviously healers are a lot more common, so it's a little bit harder to find a group too, I suppose. I didn't really think about that at all, honestly. +6. All right. Well, they don't have a healer yet, so guess we can't be picky with what we're signing up for. He's got an 875 threshold on the group, so that's pretty liberal. That's another thing. Obviously, people are fucking idiots, and they're like, oh, yep, all right, I'm 910, so we better make sure everybody else is 910 in this +5 that we're about to do. So it's a little harder to find groups. That's one thing I guarantee if I went on my Paladin right now, there would be at least 2 times more groups just in the group finder itself, because people set the item level very high, and you can't actually see the group if you don't have the item level they're setting it for. You literally can't even see it, which I think is good, but it makes it kind of confusing. It's really funny because every once in a while you'll see people like, lol, this game is dead. I look for a dungeon group and there's literally 0. It's like, it's because your gear sucks. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually why, and it's pretty funny to say that. Like, they should feel quite embarrassed when they realize that. I've seen that exact thread on MMO Champion, like, oh my god, so many times. So many times people are like, yeah, there's never any dungeon groups ever. I can never find a group. It's like, all right, because you're fucking 830. Which is quite funny. I mean, this character was 850, I think, when the patch came out. So I gained 33 item level. I mean, that's an estimation. I don't know if I was 850, but either way, maybe like 860. I think I would have been like 865 or something like that. So I gained quite a lot of item level in basically 1 week, because I didn't even play it at all until this week. And it's all just from Relinquished, really. And there's still quite a lot of Relinquished I could actually use. I got the, I don't know, that's the BOE. I think I got something, yeah, this was from the world boss. The Nether Disruptor world boss, or whatever the building is for the world boss. Then I got a couple pieces from the 5-mans this week. Yeah, I got Halls of Valor and, yeah, That's from Neltharian's Lair, I think. Legion sucks, am I right? Haha, yeah. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I could still use boots. Yep, could definitely still use boots and shoulders from Dauntless. And then, of course, a third relic. Or not Dauntless, of course, Relinquished. So, okay, the press is on again. Let's see how long it takes us to find a tank. Just kind of sit here and chill out for now. What else can we talk about? Talk about... What else? What's happened? It's probably something that we could discuss. The weather's kind of getting nicer, but it was still kind of chilly these last few days. Yeah, here's more. Confirmed, the Dauntless can turn into legendary. My wife's fresh 110 pally got one this morning from those tokens. See, it's really funny to me that, like, every... Oh, we got a tank. This guy's in a guild on our server. My mage got a legendary from Dauntless. Huh. Well, this guy's in, like, a good guild, so I would assume that he's not lying. Could be. See, like, I assumed that a lot of people were confused. A lot of people were confusing Dauntless with Relinquished.
I am here to help.
But... Wait, what? Thought we were doing Vault.
Can we do something more interesting this time?
See, like, this is why. Oh, no, he says Relinquished. Okay, forget it. But yeah, it just seems like people are confused about it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were, basically. Even if they're not, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Because it's something that could easily confuse people who have no brains. And there's a lot of those playing World of Warcraft. So, hey, what's up? Cop, what's up, man? How's it going? How do you feel about disc damage in comparison to other healing classes? Well, I'm just learning it now. So, this is like one of the first few dungeons I've done, really. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, compared to Holy Paladin, there's no... The Holy Paladin has no peer, you know? They have nobody side by side with them in terms of damage. But I definitely think Discipline is the second best. I've also leveled a Druid. My Druid's 109. He'll hit 110 tomorrow. And then I'll work on gearing him throughout the week and maybe do some 5-mans with him next week. But yeah. I don't know. I like it. I'm not playing it very well. I assume I would do a lot more damage if I had, say, Power Infusion, Purge the Wicked. But yeah, right now I'm still kind of learning how to not let everybody die as well. So first step is that for me. But yeah, I definitely do like Discipline. And I think the buffs that are coming in 7.2.5 are going to be very nice. And of course, you know, some small damage buffs will occur there as well. So that will be very good. I missed the Hellstones. Fuck. Alright, so this is +6, still only one to fix, so that's good. Yeah, see, this is the danger of is that guy just standing in it? Where is he? He's just standing in it, dude. Move the fuck out of the Sanguine. Are you serious? Fucking grip him out. Move mob, Mr. Tank. Yeah, it's gonna be a good group, I could already tell. Good thing I had grip there, though, because we literally would have just wiped there. This guy, like, doesn't know the affix, I think.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you, Jelanim.
I always seem to get warrior tanks, too. This is like the... Like, I think it's like besides the... Oh wow, did I just pull threat from fucking healing? Is that serious? Or maybe not. Maybe it was that knockback mechanic. I don't know. That was odd. I did not expect to see the mob fucking start running at me like that. But anyway, I keep getting warrior tanks, and I really feel like this is not It's not synergized well with warrior tanks. Especially bad ones.
Crimes.
Like, what's he doing, dude? You're just gonna
Crime
die.
was to sacrifice everything
Keep
to
fucking
save
getting
his
aggro on
family.
things. Just like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. I have to drink. That guy's just gonna die.
We fought for Illidan. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. And then you imprisoned us.
I love that. I don't know when this started, but people calling the tank or any individuals Mr. I don't know when that started, but it's kind of prevalent. Especially I see it a lot on. I used to see it a lot on EU. Basically, just sitting here spamming because he still stood in it. Like,
protect
is this fucking serious?
Great risk.
Oh, he's released now. Oh, now he just got a soul stone or something. To use this. Probably dead here. No, gonna pull all this. I'm completely out of mana, so. Got Mindbender up. We use that.
Sacrifice to me.
Oh boy. That's what happens when you pug, I suppose. Taking a bit of a break from WoW today after leveling my Demon Hunter to 110. Yeah, it's crazy. I agree.
I gave of my flesh, my soul. My people shunned me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my people, my goddess.
See, like how there's just kind of like a wall of Sanguine in between me and the next pack. It's pretty nuts.
Intoxicated with the power of the Legion.
I will serve my people, the exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. And when I'm done, I will.
This is the first time I've done this with
dreams
sound
of
on.
my mentor.
We're actually heard what these people say.
It's so good to fight again.
Well, that's this boss saying that as well. It's interesting. Alright, we'll get 5 stacks of that up, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. And that's my burst right there. Nothing special, but yeah, not bad. I mean, I'm relatively under geared too, I would say, so.
I need no blade to defeat you.
Got that up now. Oh yeah. Gotta watch out for that cutter. And we're not talking about Michael Pineda.
Anger, hate, rage. These will fuel me with the power I crave.
That's gonna, yeah, that's gonna dissect the room.
My powers wane. I must have more. Death is weakness leaving the
Where is this fucking shaman at?
My blades hunger. My power wasn't enough.
I don't know how much that actually heals for. Not very much.
Thank you for your help. Your intervention saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more.
Gotta say though, catch-up mechanics are insane. Yeah, it's nuts. It's absolutely insane. I agree. I just got my monk to 110 today as well, and he's already over 850. Whereas at one point 850 would have been like one of the, like it would have been the highest item level available in the video game. Luckily these things don't bolster. Yeah, the campaign missions are only 2 hours now. They used to be a full day. They used to be 20. I think they actually used to be 48 hours if you didn't counter them properly. Like if you didn't get 100% on them, they would be 48 hours. Or something like that. I don't know how it worked, but... Yeah, they're fucking 2 hours now. I really need to level my lock. Then I have every class to max. Nice, that's cool. Warlock's really strong right now, too. Oh, he onked. Okay. Interesting choice. Not sure why you would do that, but whatever. Yeah, they used to take a while. Yeah, for real. 2 hours now. Yeah, I remember waiting 2-3 days when I did my monk. Yeah, it was at least a day. I know that. But I think it was 24 hours baseline, and then you could get it to 12 hours if you did it. If you counted it properly. What? Is that guy serious?
Ah, new subjects.
4, 3.
What's that? Why is there a countdown?
Your souls are mine.
I don't know how that mechanic works either. I so rarely actually heal that I don't actually know. Don't know what's happening here.
3, 2.
Why is that counting down? I guess that's DBM counting down these mechanics or something. Yeah, I remember waiting to. Oh yeah. Do discs have any strong AoE damage? Unfortunately, not really. No. That's one thing that I don't like about them for sure. They feel very weak in terms of AoE.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your souls are mine.
Jesus, these fucking mechanics are so annoying.
2, 1.
Your souls are mine.
Let's 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your souls are mine.
What does this do? Oh, move speed, okay. Nothing too dangerous.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your souls
What?
are mine.
Oh my dude, this is so fucking annoying. Holy shit. So bad, too. This group is taking so long to kill this fucking boss. +6, like how the fuck is this boss still alive?
Your souls are mine.
My god, I can't even fucking cast. Can't stand still.
How terribly disappointing.
I remember setting my alarm clock. Yeah, I tried to do that too, and I was can't remember what happened, but I missed it. I remember doing that exact same thing. What is going to be the strongest healer for Mythic Plus when patch hits? Oh, no idea. Won't know that until I've actually like done dungeons when the patch hits. But as of right now, Discipline's getting a very nice 5-man buff. But I don't think anything else is really getting changed, at least from what I can tell. So I think I'm going to be making the healer tier list ahead of the patch. Well, I don't know. It depends. I don't know. It really depends because that patch, I don't know when that's fucking coming out. So like it could come out before I even finish the healer tier list, but I don't think anything will really change. Maybe I should just wait till 7.25, but I don't know. So much has changed in terms of dungeons in the last 2 months. I basically try to make these videos twice now, and I just can't actually fucking do it.
Where is your bones will blacken, your life extinguished.
Beware.
Having one of each to max is my next goal. Then I think I'll dedicate 3 weeks to living tombs. Damn.
Life of its own.
Quite the aspirations you got there. But I know if anybody can do it, you can. I always hated this boss fight. It does seem like, yeah, that fight is so fucking annoying, man. Especially, I don't know, it's like this group is shit.
Your bones will blacken. Your life.
I have a 900 Resto Druid, but I'm rerolling Holy Pally. But back to damage. Feral Affliction. Wait. Feral Aff spamming swipe does huge damage in Mythic Plus. Nice. Why am I taking damage?
Your bones will blacken. Your life extinguished. I am extinguished.
Oh, Feral Affinity, right. Yeah, so my Druid hit 109 today. He'll be 110 tomorrow after the invasion tomorrow. So I'll start working on him too to learn. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it does as much damage as I'd hoped. Feels like it does a lot less damage than Consecrate, and Consecrate is just press it once and doesn't require me to like shift into a different stance to use it and shit like that. But yeah, we'll see once we're actually max and have some gear. Right now, they can't be any worse than fucking Discipline Priest AoE. That's for damn sure. Basically non-existent. So.
Visitors, how exciting. That didn't look that close.
Can we still stand under this boss? I don't know if they actually fixed this. Used to be able to stand right under the boss's hitbox and the things would hit him instead. I think that may happen. Doesn't seem like anybody's taking damage when those went by us, so.
Beware. Time to focus. Look into my eye.
Fuck. Won't be able to do it now though. Well, maybe we still can actually. His face sucks for disc because we can't really. Can heal a little bit because it doesn't take 0% damage, but it doesn't really take much. But now we're gonna be able to do really nice damage. I assume that like affects it, right? Like if I do more damage to the boss because it takes more damage, then it heals for more too, right? Oh.
That didn't look that close. If only I could see.
People are just taking so much fucking damage. Druid is the only class I've never leveled to max before. I might try them next and see what they are like. Nice. I like your UI. Do you make videos about it? Not really. I very, very seldom. But the UI itself is nothing. It's just basically 2 add-ons. But yeah, the weak ores, if that's what you're talking about. I think I will. I think I will try to make videos on my weak ore setup now. I have like 3 that I think if I start playing more, people will be more interested in seeing. So I think we'll do that. And then I gotta get one for Resto Druid too. I gotta find something to track like Swiftman and stuff. I fucking soulstone that guy. That was pretty funny. So yeah, there is like an impassable field like I was talking about in the video this week. There's like two of each. Maybe, I think that one actually is 3. No, it's 2 and 2, yeah. So that is gonna do a lot of damage when we run through that, and it does seem to last very long. I guess it lasts as long as the corpse lasts. I don't know, but it's scary. What way now? Is this, are you fucking serious? Try to time this better. No, I'm not gonna make it. Man, these people are so fucking retarded. Oh boy. Hey, come on. That place is easy to get lost in, but then I used to get lost in Org all the time. Well, I mean, getting lost is one thing, but like, there's fucking this guy's the tank. We're doing timed run. He doesn't know where to go. It's like, what? I don't know, man. It's really. I think he's joking though, right? Surely, I don't know how you could have 900 item level and not have done this place before. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Can you actually jump down here? No. To go around. Okay, this is gonna fucking suck. Basically, you don't even get to do damage. Oh, and now the light's out. Yep. Can we even kill these things anymore? No. I don't. Yeah. This fucking dungeon sucks. It's terribly designed. The fact that if you die with the light, it's just gone. I mean, what do we do? It's over. We just have to die. Maybe it's Harry's alt and he legit doesn't know because he always got here. I don't know. It's weird. Can't believe we're gonna like struggle with this so badly. This is a reason why I always do DHD, because it's like a very straightforward dungeon that there's no surprises for me in. This place, I always feel like I get surprised by something. God damn it! Trying to get it off him. Just gonna fucking go in there and die with it again because he doesn't know how to fucking not stand in Sanguine. Luckily, most of it did die, I guess, so there's no worries about that. Can we actually even hit that thing? Can't even target it, so I guess not. So yeah, I feel like I'm making big, like I'm learning a lot about discipline every dungeon I do. Like, it's one thing that I didn't, it took me a while to pick up on, Vengeance and even Blood to some degree when I started playing them. But the difference was I had played them on the beta a lot. So this is like the first character that I've actually tried to play that I haven't at least played a little bit on the beta. So I don't know. It's been a slow, very slow learning process for me with discipline. Mostly, especially because it's so different than anything else that's ever really been in the game. The fact that, like, I don't know, you have to balance like when to actually heal and when not to heal, and that's difficult for me because I'm used to Holy Paladin, right? Like that's another problem. I'm very used to Holy Paladin in that respect. Like I'm constantly balancing when to heal and when to DPS in Holy Paladin, but when it's time to heal, it's easy. It's straightforward. For me, it's like you're doing it anyway. You have to do both here, so I don't know. It's a little bit more complicated for discipline, and of course, it's a little bit harder. You were unuseless. Why leave it as tank to die? What? Let's the DPS and heal the tank, please. What?
Destruction.
Unuseless. Do you speak English, or is this gonna be one of those comments?
I have fought too long, suffered too much. Victory must be mine.
Beware.
My powers have grown since joining.
That
the
was
Legion.
bad.
Here,
Nobody's
let
gonna
me
pick it
show
up.
you.
And this guy's a fucking idiot.
Destruction.
May the night shroud me
So
in
annoying.
shadow.
Did somebody just get knocked off? Yeah, of course they did. Of course they fucking did. It's a fucking tank. What a fucking surprise. Absolutely zero surprise there.
Beware.
Your downfall is inevitable.
Murdered that? I didn't even get to see that. I actually be able to keep this guy up. Oh, now he's gonna get knocked off. JK. I didn't see this one either.
May the night shroud me in shadow. You should know better than to challenge a warden.
Might be able to finish it. Ah, it's so close. Oh my god, it's one fucking ticket or something. Jesus Christ, that was so close. Warrior is no more OP. It's 272 271. Okay. Slow learning process. Wow, welcome to my world, bud. Every time I try and learn a class, I feel like it's taking me 10 times as long as everyone else. Well, yeah. You'll get it down though. I have faith. Yeah, for sure. It's just so different. I feel like I'm really struggling with it, but I keep like fucking playing with groups that are just comprised of absolute retards. I mean, we almost just survived that. The tank got fucking knocked off the goddamn platform. Like, what a joke.
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Just clip my penance there. Not the best play.
Children learn to love the dark.
So yeah, I think, you know, a lot of people were saying this earlier in, you know, when I was talking about discipline, but yeah, they are really punished by a bad group because it means they can do their hybridization so much worse. Like it's so much worse when you have to constantly be worried about, you know, people taking damage that they're not supposed to be fucking taking. That's the thing that sucks about it.
Beware.
But I can see them being incredibly strong in an organized group, in like a group that, no, I'm even casting that. I'm pretty sure she's immune. Holy fucking Christ, dude. How did he even get through that? I honestly don't know how he even got through that.
Destruction.
Where is it? He's gonna get knocked off again. The only reason it didn't happen was because he was fucking didn't have his back to it. See, I love how they just fucking leave this thing over there as well, man. Can I just be the only one in this fucking group? Maybe we could actually do something. It's so frustrating. It's like, dude, give me a fucking break here. I'm struggling to do the goddamn fight as it is, and these people are just fucking hapless. Like, they refuse to do anything that actually helps the group. Look at this guy. Like, what is he fucking doing, man? And I don't have fucking thing up, so he gets knocked off again.
You should know better than to challenge a warden.
Yeah, they definitely not get hit by that. Think we'll get it this time?
Death and beaten.
Fucking Christ, man. What a joke.
You are.
These guys are so bad. It's unbelievable. But I got... Oh, there we go. All worth it. Okay. All worth it.
The traitor is
Huge upgrade. Fucking giant upgrade. 895. Haste versatility. Great stats as well.
make my way to the surface.
Giant upgrade. That's a 40 item level upgrade right there. We will take that.
May the night
Very nice.
shroud you in
886
shadow,
now.
and the moon illuminate your foes.
Guy was fucking miserable to play with. We all know that when something goes wrong, it's always the healer's fault. Yeah, basically. That's how I feel. Like I hate playing a healer for that reason, because like a lot of, you know, when people make mistakes, it's easy to see that the healer's not able to keep up with them. So effectively, I feel that way, you know, even though like those guys are fucking clueless. I mean, just straight clowns, dude. This guy got knocked off the platform twice on 2 encounters and basically didn't understand the wall mechanic at any point in the dungeon. So we'll not be doing that group or that dungeon again tonight. All right, let's see what else we got. Nelt's Lair 6. Oh, of course. I'm so used to the healer icon not being me. Look at this group here. GG nerds. This tank is too noob. Yeah, fortunately. Upper Kara 9. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Need carry +5. Vault of the Wardens. No. Just realized what it said. DHT 6. Sounds good to me. But see, I don't know how it would have worked out if I was wholly there. You know, I think we would have wiped there. So that's a like discipline is really strong. Even if like they don't even do that much damage, just having the constant damage input or output is really useful in 5-mans especially. Not like I can relate since this is Legion, but I'm always the only one ever decursing or doing things like that's what I'm saying. It's so insane. Like. Especially now, like in Legion, like they make these things, like you have to do this dungeon. You don't have to, quote unquote, but you know you're gonna do this dungeon. I'm talking about thousands of times, right? So when you see somebody like that, it's particularly obvious that this guy's an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you got to where you are now, but if you literally don't know how to do this dungeon, you're fucking bad. You're just bad at the game. Because those mechanics don't change. You could do that dungeon on normal, heroic, mythic, mythic +1, or mythic 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is what we did on. And you still see the same mechanics, essentially. I don't think normal would have all of it, but either way, everything else has the full slew of mechanics, and that guy just getting fucking just embarrassed. You know what I mean? It's really insane. And I wish I had the grip up, because that last time I was sitting there trying to grip him, Leap of Faith will pull him to me, to wherever I am. And he got knocked off, and I was spamming it, but I didn't actually have it up because I had to fucking use it on him because he wasn't getting through the walls. So even with more than one person who could do the task. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so silly.
The Arkandor beneath Thalanar grew unstable and failed catastrophically. Use your lodestone to gather energy from the shattered locus so we can understand why.
Wish I had a cool grizzly sounding voice like that, dude.
The Grell usually keep to themselves, but they've grown bold of late.
I got better. I can impersonate a female better. The Grell usually keep to themselves, but they've grown bold of late. They're attacking the Grizzlewald Fullbolg tribe. I feel they'll soon overrun the entire village, as opposed to the Arkandor beneath Falinar grew unstable and failed catastrophically. Use your lodestone to gather energy from the shattered locusts, so we can understand why. That's funny. All right, so yeah, DHT again. Here we go. My favorite. I would have preferred that in Elf, but well, that was a nice upgrade. So that's all worth it right there. Obviously, that was Titan Forge. I don't know what 6 is gonna be, but it's at least 15 levels lower. I guess it would have been 880 probably. 6. I think I have a couple 6. Let's see. 5 Titan Forge is 890, so that corroborates that. 7 is 855, but that's old 7. I must have got that from an old dungeon. Oh, well, that's actually a good thing. Let's see. So that must be from an old dungeon as well. I didn't realize it still had 850 robes on too. So these 2 pieces could do with the serious upgrade. Oh, we got a brewmaster this time. Let's see. So that's 8. That's a 880 Mythic 5 Warforged. So that must be 875 Mythic 5. Yeah. There's 875 Mythic 5. Sweet. Okay, so there's Mythic 5 Titan Forge as well. Yeah, so there we go. So those are 15 item levels. Sweet. You have plus 10 for me. Yeah. Wait. I am certain I have heard that girl before. It seems to me you battled her in Reborn at one time. That's funny. It's Luna. Darkness envisioning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. No, Yankees lost. 3-6. Well, so far the Pirates have, if they lose a game in a series, they get swept, and if they win a game in a series, they sweep. So, what's that, 4 series, 5 series now? Monk Nation represent. Priest Discipline is better than Monk Healer right now. Nice.
You need not do this alone. Yes.
Disagree. See you later. You need not do this alone. Get banished. Get sent. Get changed to a different type of combat ally. Alright, this place although I don't know, these cats are kind of a pain, but this place I'm way better at. No, I assume they summoned everyone. Is Mage actually already inside? No, he's in Mogushan Vaults. That's not the right dungeon, buddy. We're not doing Mogushan Vaults challenge mode or
there are still druids alive
like
in the thicket. Find them. Save them.
Okay, so it's the Warlock's key 871. Yeah, we could do my key too if we have to. So the monk is 896. He also only has 1 legendary. Or no, he's got the wrists. 896 with 2 legendaries. That seems pretty bad. 870 back. It's hurting him. Like if I got... See, the problem is it depends what it upgrades. If I get a second... Oh, I have an 855 helm as well? I didn't even notice that. 855 helm as well. So yeah, there's like 3 really nice upgrades I can get from the island. I should go and do it, honestly. But I did get a really... That was another really nice upgrade there, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, baseball's back, isn't it? Go Blue Jays, I guess. Yeah, baseball's been back. Wait, what? The Warlock is the one who's come out to summon him. You're a Warlock. Could have just dropped a fucking stone and summoned him. The fuck? This is a character that would also very much benefit from some old war potions. Or not old war, what the fuck? What the hell are they called? I should get some, honestly. Power of prolonged, or potion of prolonged power, yeah, that's it. I should get some of those, and maybe a flask or two, because, yeah, this class, like, basically triple dips from intellect. And here I thought baseball ended forever when the Cubbies won the World Series. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't have been surprised if they just said, alright, that's that. But nah, they're trying to win multiple, man. I think Monk synergizes pretty well with Discipline, because they kind of smooth out damage quite well, and I think DK synergizes very well with Discipline. Got Halo back out, although it's not actually going to hit any mobs. So I don't think it's worth using if it doesn't hit any mobs. Oh, this fucking nonsense again. God damn it. I keep forgetting about how annoying it is to listen to this Xavius motherfucker trash talk. It's quite frustrating. Good silence. Why is the monk just like... Did you see that? Is Chi Torpedo still in the game? He thinks it is. Doesn't fucking do anything though. He's just like rolling back and forth past the mobs. He like went by them twice with different rolls. Gotta be really careful or not aggro anything. This is gonna be really dangerous. Did I get anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that guy just died somehow. No. How did that even happen? How the fuck did he just die? Did he like pull thread or something? Oh, that's bad. Luckily that we don't have any dots that would spread. Real genius there, just runs right through the fucking Sanguine. Wow. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I expected it to. Druid Brethren here. What's up, buddy? How's it going? You look a lot like that guy from Ace Games TV. Yeah, I do look like him, I guess. Rep Chi Torpedo being useful. Yeah, now it's just like a, I don't know, just the name of a talent that does not do anything like it used to. Huh? Oh, it's dangerous, man. Fucking dangerous. This goddamn mechanic is nuts. Buff the fuck out of it.
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood. Be gone.
See, like, I don't know if that was a crit or something, but that's pretty cool when that does that much healing.
Defilers, so it is you who have befouled these woods with a nightmare.
Yeah, it's us. Sorry, buddy. Probably shouldn't have did it, but we wanted to. JK, it wasn't us. It was you. You stupid son of a bitch. Sick fear. You see that fucking beast ass fear on that fucking mob, man? Just pro. Just absolutely top tier play.
I am the vessel of nature's fury.
Oh, you too?
The nightmare clouds my thoughts no more. A fluke. Savor it and pray you do not.
A fluke. What a joke. Oh, Lincoln charts. What do you do? 688k as a demon hunter. Oh boy. That's pretty good. People are doing 2 million DPS in 5-mans nowadays. Oh yeah, it's affliction too, so I really could not really worry about healing him as much. That's one good thing about bringing warlocks, man. They're very, very. It's not even that they're durable, but they heal so much, especially affliction. Yeah, just tank him. Just stay in there. It's fine. We'll eventually kill it. What eye level is your Disc Priest? It is 886 now after 2 really nice upgrades in the last 3 dungeons. Started at 880, I think. Can't target the Dryad. There we go. Even have fucking penance up on him. Oh, that blossom. Switch that. Something I don't use very well at all either is something I don't use very well at all is barrier either. But it's kind of difficult to use it in this week because there's so much movement. It's difficult to actually get anybody to stand in it, let alone one person. I keep putting damage into the fucking ones that are healing, so that's not helping. But we're not killing the keeper, and I don't know if it's in Sanguine or what, but let's go ahead and Halo. Alright, they're all dead. Oh, I'm out of mana entirely. Holy shit. Use that. Oh, of course, they're just gonna fucking heal. I see this sucks, man. Gotta get out of combat. Nice. Have you tried raiding on it? Oh no, I won't be doing any raiding on it. I won't be doing raiding on any alts. Paladin is the only class I'll ever raid on. It would be more likely that I would do like extra raiding on my Paladin than it would be to level or raid on alts. Nice Arcane Torrent there. Do our part with that. Not a lot of utility. That's one thing that definitely hurts discipline. Almost no utility. I think like whatever. That guy's just standing in the fucking Sanguine, I assume. Yep, dead. Clueless. Clueless, 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 clueless. Yeah, I feel like it's just better to just let these people die because I'm not gonna sit here and bust my balls to keep these people alive when they're fucking standing in this week's affix. It's like, what a joke. Res, please. But I think it's going pretty well, relatively. Your fault.
My bark is worse than my bite.
Oh my god, the knockbacks. So troll.
Beware.
And now we know that when he picks up the target, he's going to throw it at the Warlock, so we could throw a shield on the Warlock just in case. That probably would have been better served on the actual tank. Oh, that's bad. Fade. These fucking things don't wanna. They don't wanna leave me alone. Speaking of. Okay, I need to drink.
A pity you have come this far.
No, them tree puns too strong. Yeah, seriously, it's ridiculous. Honestly.
An empty threat.
Bit too absurd.
You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm you.
This guy is so retarded, man. It's unbelievable. Aggroed. This guy, man, yo, it's like actually really frustrating to play with these people. Like, this guy's just gonna stay dead. He's just gonna stay dead, right? I mean, like, are you fucking serious, dude? I'm seriously not fucking healing. I'm not rezzing this fucking guy. I'm not gonna fucking res this guy. It's like, what a fucking joke. You could have been back twice by now. Just stay dead. No big deal, dude. No, now we've letting these get off. Awesome. They're not attacking the tank, so they're just punching me. Oh, he's finally released. What a fucking guy. And now he's arguing with him. It's like, oh my god, dude, you should be banned for how retarded you are. It would be better off if you were not playing this video game. So toxic. It's like, what the fuck, man? I just don't get it. Like, that's just like upper level retardation right there. Talking about people doing bad damage when you're just sitting there dead. Fuck, man. Is that for real? It's really funny too, because the guy thinks he's like doing good damage, but he's not. He's a demon hunter. Like, if he was doing less than that, he would be doing terrible. Demon hunter is like the strongest damage dealer in dungeons right now. So it's particularly funny when somebody gets a big head just because they do like slightly more than other people. bit closer here. We don't. I don't know. It's a tough fight. Not necessarily immobile, but it could get dangerous. I could become dangerously immobile if I don't pay attention. So let's see. We'll go over here, I think. Should be, here's good. I don't know. I just don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get, like, stuck next to other players. Yeah, that's perfect, yeah. Now we'll be all spread out enough to not all get hit by this. Just gonna let that guy sit low for a bit. Maybe something else will kill him.
Beware. Beware.
That guy just, yeah, he just like went ahead and pulled shit. Fucking idiot. It's rare that, you, like, I don't know, I feel like this doesn't happen as often as it used to. But it's still out there. Some like guy who's like completely clueless about what he's actually doing and just has like this, I don't know. Like it's funny, right? Like, who was the top DPS? It's like you stood in like 2 mechanics that literally you can just move out of by strafing. So rare that you have to kick somebody in a fucking timed run where you can't invite another person. Like, what a joke, man. Unfucking believable. I cannot fucking believe that shit, dude. That is hilarious. That is, it's honestly, I don't even know what to say. It's like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. I guess what was it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's a weird one. I'm getting out of position here. If it was EU, he would pull everything, run away at our start. He did that, but he just died. So he just kept spawning in and like, I don't know, he would just spawn in and die immediately so we would lose time or something. I guess that's what he was doing. I don't know if I can paint stuff up. Taking, he's on his line of sight now. Oh my god. This was probably a bad idea. Alright, we're good. Let's drink up the full just in case. Demon Hunter with an inflated ego, what? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, I mean, dude, like, the dude died to Sanguine 3 times. I can't even believe that. It's so weird, I don't know. You don't expect that to happen, like, in a 5-man like this, but I don't know. That feels like that would have been way more likely to happen on the private servers than on this server, but the funniest part is, like, the dude's just so fucking replaceable. It's unbelievable. Like, we're literally better off without him. Well, it's gonna be close, but we'll probably still get a. Well, I don't. It doesn't actually matter at this point. We either get 2 chests or we. Oh no, we missed 2 chests, right? No, yeah, we still have a chance at 2 chests, yeah. But we only have 1:38 yet left, so. A lot easier to heal only 4 people though, that's for sure. Oh god. We got it. Plenty of time. That's pretty funny.
You cannot.
I can't tell you that, man. I can't make that one up. That was fucking weird. Too bad you weren't the mage in this group, kids. You could have shown the demon hunter real. I mean, it's so funny, dude. The dude's talking about 600k DPS, and he's like bragging like he's carrying the group. It's like, dude, it's not even 600. It's 500. Are you fucking serious? Like, dude, you just did 500k DPS on a 1-minute encounter, and you got hit by 2 fucking breaths and died. How bad? I mean, that's just. I got another upgrade though, man. I'm getting fucking lucky tonight. 887 now. Jesus fuck, man. Another ring. Man, that ring's not bad actually, but not very good either. Oh. Oh, the ring? You want the ring? Mage is kind of doing the same DPS as Rookie Loa. Now he does pretty well in 5 minutes actually, surprisingly. But just in raids, it's like long encounters he just can't seem to do. What does people say PvP is harder than PvE, lol? Wait, easy, I won BG by standing AFK for 10 minutes, so fucking easy. That's funny. Man, that's fucking, oh man. That really, it's got me feeling a weird way, let's put it that way. Yeah, we could disenchant. Keep forgetting that we could disenchant. Professions, disenchant. Okay, well that was interesting. Let's find another group. Let's see, find a group. +2, looking for carry. Oh, by the way, we finally killed Mythic. Oh, nice, that's cool. Oh, and I got first mount. What the hell? Would you guys roll on it or what? Metro bruv, please tell me that I've never been. Dude, you've never been that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something like next level retardation about. I mean, look at this, dude. This is what this guy was bragging about. Do you see this? Let's see if we can find. There's Darkheart. That's the previous boss. Standstill DPS target. One target, no mechanics, essentially. Oh, Jesus Christ. One target, no mechanics. That's the dude that's bragging right now. 461k on a 1 minute 12-second fight. I mean, did he use a pot? No. No pot. I don't even know what those abilities are, but that doesn't strike me as impressive. Yeah, I rolled 99. That's awesome. Wow, that's crazy. 98 and 97, that's crazy. That's so funny, man. I just can't get over that, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can find another group. Ah, fuck. 896 plus. What the hell? That's such a weird number. I guess we can try this one. Court +5. I need to look up what the difference is. So, how was it, Gizmo? Was it a really hard fight even after all the buffs and, like, player buffs and stuff? Because I worry that, I don't know if I'll even get there in time, but I worry that it might be, like, the other fights I could tell have gotten a lot easier, but I feel like that fight won't be that much easier. Okay, let's go ahead and, where is it? Oh, there it is. So let's see. So this is 25 level. I should just like make a new spreadsheet. It's 25 levels different now. So a plus. So oh yeah, a +6 is what we should be targeting. 6 drops 855, whereas 5 used to drop 850. So now 6 drops 25 levels plus. So. Oh god, I'm so bad at math. So now it drops 880 by default. So that's what I just got, right? That helm? That's 7. So 6 and 7 both drop 880. So if we do a 6 and 3 chest it, I'll have a chance at 8 or 9 loot. And I won't have to, like, it won't be any harder. 6 is still, like, 7 is when they add the new affix. So 6 is like what I should be targeting, essentially, for this character. It's like the most efficient. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Hall 6. Let's rock. Arcway 6 would be good too. Hall 6. That's awesome. That's a good one right there. That's a good key. Okay, so yeah. So 6 is the best option for me right now because it will give me 800 or 880 out of the box, and that's just from 6. So we still have a chance to get 8 or 9 gear if we 3 chest. And that would be 885, I guess. Yeah, 885 gear. So 885 gear would be an upgrade for a lot of pieces right now. And that's, of course, baseline. So I do have a 880 Horn of Valor. So that's +5. Let's confirm. Yeah, so that, yeah, +5 gives 875 right now. So that's cool. So yeah, like +6 is what I should be targeting. Very good. And it looks like we already got a group. Sweet. Well, Phase 2 has a little DPS check still. Phase 3 is all about doing the mechanics right. Phase 1 you could drag out really long. Oh, that's cool. A lot to do with positions and using CDs properly. Nice. Well, that's cool. Look forward to trying that out someday. Hopefully we'll get there. We almost killed Tichondrius this week in like 5 pulls, so I think we'll be getting it next week one way or the other. And then on to, what do you say, Botanist or Star Augur, which is easier at this point? I think we're probably going to do Botanist, but I don't know. You spooked me early on about Star Augur. I'm very hesitant to go there now. But I think it's been nerfed. Yeah, I think it was actually nerfed as well, but I think it's, you know, a lot easier now either way.
My preparations are complete. Let us see how the nobles of Suramar react to the warp delivery of Withered.
Actually, it really needs a piss.
Shaldurai flees Suramar as Elisan's forces advance through the Crimson Thicket. Go. Rout the Nightborn for the sake of those who would escape the city.
Yeah, so you mean Clown Fiesta? So you mean like Botanist is harder? Is that what you're saying? Augur is really easy with the double nerfs it has. Gotcha. Plus the trait. Oh yeah, like the player power. Yeah. Yeah, it's been substantial, no doubt.
Raidsal has taken prisoners.
What the fuck?
Recent raid on
The tree's talking to me.
I would ask that you free them for me. I owe a great debt to the ancestors of those who were taken, and would see that debt paid.
I got pretty lucky today though. I got 3 upgrades on these dungeons. Now I could really use cloak, or no, have cloak. I could really use chest, shoulders. I got helm, so that's not bad. That's pretty much it. But then well, could use wrist. Wrist would be a small upgrade, but I definitely need a better holy relic. I think there's a holy relic in here if I remember correctly. So much shit happening. Wait, I don't know. Botanist isn't hard, but when people try to whore, it gets really fast and spirals out of control. Yeah, I mean, that happens just on heroic, so. I'll be right back.
Together we will save Azeroth.
Yeah, that's the tree that you do a massive. Yeah, I know who it is. I just didn't know he talked. It's like the tree. That's like what game is that? Golden Sun. I think Golden Sun 1 has a talking tree in it. You have to help. Pretty sad that I got Prez on both my alts, never getting BIS. That sucks. I love that druid. Oh yeah, there was the werebear next to us, right? That skin is so fucking good. It's unbelievable. Now let's see where we're at.
Be wary though. The brood mothers do not abide anyone poking around their nests.
Yeah, so 879 warrior. Probably gonna struggle. He's got a 910 legendary on. That's interesting. Lol, what so ugly mount?
Defend these sacred halls. Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold.
No, I didn't mount. I didn't transmog either. That's gonna be a huge DPS loss.
This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Don't fucking stun me! Can't deal with that shit, man. I hate it when people just back up and stun everybody. At least he seems to know what he's doing. It's always warriors as well. Why is it always fucking warriors? Don't fucking stun me, bro. Can't dispel that one. He's on his own. Melee standing in the... Hopefully that won't be an issue this time. This is actually is a pretty tough fight to heal, honestly. I have to really pay attention. That was dumb. Just ran right in front of that. Thank God I'm not the only one who knows of Golden Sun. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll read all these in a bit, guys. This is a tough... I always struggle with this fight.
Beware.
We're fucking dominating this fight, though. Holy shit. Is it over? I guess we're moving because he saw it. Perfect. That guy's dead. Stop.
Let your worth be measured in blood.
Okay, should be good. What would you say the ideal Mythic Plus eye level is? Gearing method. Well, I actually made a video on it. Check it out if you haven't seen it. But long story short is get as much 880 relinquished gear as possible, and then start doing Mythic Pluses like 7s, like 6s. I don't know, whatever you're comfortable with. There's a lot of gear to be had right now, though, because we're basically playing a patch that's meant to give gear that's like, I don't know, like the gear that we are getting right now is still relevant, even though it shouldn't be. Like, cause it's coming out in a patch where there should be a new raid, but that raid is not actually out yet. So, it's really, it's like, I don't know. It's just, they did such a good job with the catch-up mechanics this time around. Need to make a macro to dismiss that. Sometimes it times out pretty well, but other times I'm sitting there fucking with it. Thank God I'm not the only one who knows of Golden Sun. I thought I was crazy. Oh, it's fucking... Golden Sun's one of the best games I ever played. That's another game I would love to play over again. It's just quite long, though. It's hard to get through. Like, Golden Sun 2 is really expensive. That like 1's good, but 2 is great. And it's just a bit too long to ever finish. Now we're gonna aggro this guy. Maybe not. I don't know. Does he actually want to skip it? Yeah, just pull it. I think you need to pull it anyway for mob count. Like, this place is odd now with mob count. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but
earned this most sacred of rites. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
wait. People who actually move out of Sanguine. What is this madness? Yeah, hopefully.
I am not nervous.
I wish I'd level my warrior instead of Pally. The prop mage tower challenge is so much easier than paladin. Oh, it's so much easier on Pally? Oh wait. Oh, you mean prop warrior? Yeah. I see. Yeah, Morgan was saying that the prop Pally one has like more health or something. Is that right? That's kind of weird. I guess because they do more damage, but he says it's like double the health, but they don't actually. I wouldn't say they do double the damage. So. I don't know, it's weird. Got to the 3-headed dragon and could never kill it. 3-headed dragon. Which game? Is that the first game? I can't remember. Honestly, my fondest memory of that game are the puzzles. That's like the one reason I would love to play it again, but the puzzles are like the best part about it. The combat's pretty good too, but yeah, the puzzles are why I would love to play it, and it takes a while to get into the good puzzles, so.
Beware.
Cool flail as well, yeah. Prop Pally is double HP, yeah. Oh, should probably. It's like legit double, huh? That's so weird. I mean, they definitely don't do double the damage of any other tank. They do a lot of damage, but wouldn't say their abilities hit for twice as much. Warrior does more damage than Pally, unless Pally has legs and belt. Oh, yeah, maybe so. I don't know about that, but.
The fury of the storm is yours to command. Beware.
See, this warrior is actually good. He actually knows what he's doing. Unlike that fucking dope who was tanking that that Vault of the Wardens, man. What a joke that was. That was just embarrassing.
The light shines eternal in you, Karazhan.
First one, I believe, it has like what feels like 10-minute RP shit before it. Yeah, that might be the last boss then. Warriors who play Devastator does a lot of damage. Yeah, but Paladin does like, maybe. I'm not really. I don't really know any good warriors, so.
Beware.
Maybe I'll level the warrior too at some point and check it out. That'll be the only tank I won't have at max.
2, 1.
Beware.
Probably should put this down.
I am sorry.
Oh, goddamn. Of course it fucking dies just as I'm about to penance. See, that's the thing that sucks about disc. Like, I lose like a huge, I don't know, I lose like a lot of, like this run from side to side is exactly what I'm talking about when I say I struggle to get people up while moving. It happens all the time. We get to the end of that fight and then people are low, but like I can't. I have to just sit here and use plea on them. I fucking gave the feather to that guy. At Metro, you will still be trying to finish Breath of the Wild in a decade? Yep, unfortunately. I haven't played that game in like over a week now. I'll probably check it out again whenever 1.75 comes out, the new Simu build, but I just don't have time. I got like this intense interest on leveling and playing these other characters that I haven't played really at all. So that's that. Like now I definitely don't have time to play other games. Like I was already playing my Demon Hunter and my Death Knight a lot, but now I'm playing my Demon Hunter and my Death Knight a lot, but I'm also playing leveling a druid and a fucking monk and playing Discipline a bunch now. So it's like, oh boy. Fucking Christ.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
What is that? The Balance of Power shield? I wonder what the actual challenge one looks like. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, he's stunning the fucking Sanguine. Rip. I should have gripped him out of it. I like the ambient noises. I don't really do this dungeon often with sound on either. Oh. They nerfed the tank challenge even more now? Yeah, I heard. It's up for US. I still haven't even tried them. I just don't care. But I have seen a lot more people with the skins. The warrior shield is not part of that. Warrior shield is not part of Balance of Power. Oh, which one is it? I want to finish Balance of Power in my pally, but it's my only alliance tune. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that I don't know. I wish they would make Balance of Power cut wide at some point because I would like to have it on my alts, but I will not be doing fucking Emerald Nightmare. And it's really like at one point, doing all of Emerald Nightmare was something to write home about, but now it's like you're basically just asking me to pug normal for the rest of the time, you know? It's like not really anything to care about. Got it off. I do miss Emerald Nightmare. Honestly, it was a fun raid. It was not very difficult, but it was a cool raid. Testament to the fact that we were actually able to clear the entire raid in such a short period of time. That should say something. Feels bucket man. I run every raid in all difficulties on my mage every week. God damn. That's pretty nuts. I do not. But yeah, Emerald Nightmare is a cool raid thematically. I really enjoyed like some of the fights were actually really neat. So I think we need those mobs over there. I always make this mistake. Hopefully this guy knows. He's I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's been doing very well so far, so I'll make an assumption here, but I guess he might grab him afterwards. This has been a really good run actually. Way better than I could have expected. Maybe the guy's not that low geared. What's this? Maybe we don't need more mobs? Well, how much did these give each? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't notice what we even aggro, but I think we do need more mobs. So find out. That's because you're a YouTube and WoW star, Giz. Yeah, he's got the wrench. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I'm surprised like you're doing Emerald Nightmare for artifact power, because I feel like, I guess obviously it's worth it, but since it doesn't even give guaranteed artifact power, I always felt like it was just a waste of time.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill, and intellect. Traits shared by the greatest of our Vrykul kings. Now, you will face them in combat.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
And you may yet claim your prize.
Oh, legendaries. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I guess, like, killing all those bosses that many times is probably one of the best ways to get legendaries, huh? You should tell your Shadow Priest to talk to Odin. Why? From my experience, running raids gives a lot higher. Yeah, I think you're right, honestly. I was thinking that too. Every legendary I've ever gotten was from a raid. And I don't even have that many, so. I think you're right about that. That's not good.
You have bested me.
To the victor go the spoil.
We get him healed up and then we got a drink.
Agrimar is yours for the taking.
Standing that. Jesus Christ. A special dialogue involving Loken and the Shadow. Oh, that's cool. Well, he probably knows. Yeah, this group's not bad at all. So what is this guy, Frost? Oh, it's cool that like all three mage specs are in good shape right now.
Your protest comes too late.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death. Give up the Aegis or die. Destruction! Never-ending flame!
Claim the Aegis. Good idea.
Is where it belongs.
I'm starting to get the hang of it. Although, of course, yeah, this group is quite good. See, I don't know about that single target though. 150k. That's crazy.
Most impressive. I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's strength, and yet here you stand.
Devastator. So that's the name of a talent?
There is one
Oh, yeah, there it is.
trial that awaits.
Oh, wow. What the fuck?
Should you triumph,
That's pretty good. What the hell? That's a good talent. Why wouldn't you take that? Oh, I see. Because Indomitable is like the healing, the DPS, or the tanking one. But Devastator, that seems good as fuck. Holy shit. That's really good. Wow. That's one of the... Oh, but then you can't use Devastate? Yeah.
worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
That guy seriously just fucking eat that to the face. On the pole. Like, are you serious?
Fight for me, Karazhan! Fight for glory! Run away, little girl! Is beyond anything you have yet faced!
Wow, that guy... He survived that. It's interesting. I was like, he got hit, but he's still alive. That's weird.
Beware.
This is probably gonna hit somebody, so let's get some blanket up here.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapons.
Where's this one? Fucking rape mode. God damn. Shit on that boss. Very nice. Maybe I will level my priest next. Damn. You have triggered my lore addiction. Wouldn't 3-chesting Mythic Plus give the highest chance for legendaries? I think he's right, Jacob, because I think they like favor raids like as harder no matter what. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because there's no real evidence. But oh, is that a holy relic? Yes, dude, we are getting fucking paid right now, man. I cannot believe how lucky we have gotten. Every single one I did, I gained 8 item level today on 4 dungeons. That's just insane. This is great. All I need now is a second legendary. And is that an upgrade? That's an upgrade too. Okay. Wait, what? It's got 2 of the same neck. One has a socket though, so that one's better. That's odd. But yeah, anyway, we just got another upgrade. A small one, but still an upgrade. Alright. Let's see. Easy upgrades. I know I've only gotten legendaries from emissaries. Yeah. I got 1 from emissaries, and then the other 3 have been from raid bosses. But to be fair, I don't do an incredible amount of 5-mans on my paladin. I mean, I do some, but I think I'd probably have done more on my alts than I have on my paladin at this point. So that's cool. Man, that's awesome. That's a nice upgrade too. That I don't know what trait I even got. All 3 of these are Shadow Word Pain ones. Shadow Word Pain does 30% more damage now, and I haven't even put the 7th point into it. That's funny. If only it was penance. Oh my god, if they were all penance, holy shit. Okay, so my weapon is now a 909. Not too bad at all. And I still need a chest and shoulders quite bad. So yeah, let's go get a gem and an enchant for this. That was awesome, man. This has been great. This has been so good. Only gotten them from raids and emissaries on alts. Is it sad that I have 10 legendaries total? No. I think anybody who plays their main as often as I play all my characters would have 7 or would have 10. I only have... Do I have 4 or 5? I think I have like all the neutral ones. Let's see. Not even. I don't even have them all. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at Paladin. And we'll be able to tell you. I think I have 4. Oh. Paladin Holy. There we go. So yes, I have the wrist guards, the hands, the chain of Thrain. I have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuff of Secret. So I have no Holy Paladin specific ones. But to be fair, there's only 3, so I guess that's not that big of a deal. Well, no, that's not true. I mean, that isn't Holy Paladin specific, but I couldn't get it on other ones. So, yeah, the ring or the shoulders would be huge. The back, I'm not a big fan of. I'll probably end up getting that, but I have a fucking 925 back, so I probably, yeah, that would be the least effective one for me. I have to make a weak aura for that or something. Gizmo has 12, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people have 10. I think like 8 or 9 is kind of like what most people have. I only have 5. But regardless, I've yet to get basically any of the ones remaining. I would prefer not to get the back, but even Cepha's or Prida's I would probably use. It seems like if I got that next, I would probably use it. But if I get any of the other ones next, I probably won't use it. I like the shoulder, or I like the hands, but I don't know. Land hands, it's only got so many applications. Let's go get that enchant. My best friend IRL only has 1 in total. Yeah, well that's, I mean, you basically have to have not played very often to get 1 in total. I still only have 1 on my DK, or I only have 1 on my Demon Hunter and my Priest, but they've only recently become characters I've been playing regularly, and I don't really do any emissary stuff on them, so yeah. Well, if somebody only has 1 on their account, then they're not playing very often.
You break it, you bite.
I think this is going to be too expensive. Actually, no, it's not. Let's see. What's the name of it? They've come down so substantially, Jesus. Yeah, look how cheap they are now. They used to be like 15k for the neck enchants, now they're 2k. And a gem. Okay. Oh, it's not actually called haste. That's why I'm an idiot. Fucking gems are almost as much as the enchants. I should probably get an enchant for that too. The ring enchant is almost as much as the neck enchant. That's crazy. When's the next chill LFG raid? Hey man, I haven't had time for that, but that was something that was a lot of fun. The problem is there's just so much that I want to do in the game now. That was something that I was like, oh, I could do this to get some fun and activity out of the game that I wasn't really like finding a ton of time to, or finding a ton of interest to do other things in. But now it's like I'm just blown away by how much I regularly want to do. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen again anytime soon, but it's definitely something that I did enjoy doing when I did it. Okay. I can't believe we got 2 885 next. It's weird. The most I have gotten was 2 on my Demon Hunter within 24 hours. Nice. If you need a gem, keep in mind I have hardly level JC. I have gems. My Paladin's at JC too. I just don't really care to spend the time to send all this shit over. It's not worth it. $888 now. Let's transmog 2 while we're thinking about it before we forget.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. May your feet find good trails.
No, let's try to find another 6. Plus 13, dude. Oh, there we go. Maybe for the reason I miss it is because of this loading screen. Oh, it's gone. Fuck! Let's just do plus 6. Let's just do 6. Nothing. Except this group here in fucking +4+ farm, my key, you carry. All kinds of weird numbers and letters. I don't know why they're doing that, but sure. KK, cool. Back in a second. I have to reinstall Chrome. Oh, sure. I would do that, but I feel like that's just going to be a nightmare. Alright, we could try this. Upper Kara 8 wouldn't be that bad, I don't think. Mom Rogue. We got a Lust. We don't have a Battle Res. Hopefully we get a DK tank. This one is tough without a Battle Res. Hey, what's up, Lazy Lions? How's it going, man? Popped in to peep your disc skills. Nice. Well, I'm still learning, but I think I'm doing all right now. I feel like in the last 2 hours, I've learned a lot about the class. And I've gotten a sizable amount of upgrades. I got 8 item levels from 4 dungeons. It's pretty nice. And I still don't actually have a fucking second legendary. If I got a second legendary and replace the shoulders and the chest, I would be in very good shape. This character would be in quite a position. Oh, and we got a fucking blood DK. Sweet. That's awesome. This is perfect. This is the best group we could be in, really. Provided the damage dealers are strong. This should be an easy one. Shit. I missed 2 hours. Damn it. Yep. But it's all there if you want to go back and look at it. Head to the instance. No, I refuse. Free 2 honor. Fucking retard. I had a level 70 when I was sitting here. A level 70 run by and try to go into the dungeon earlier. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's funny how just like farm these guys. Like all of those guys could have easily just turned around and killed us. Like I would say so anyway. Maybe that's not true, but I feel like it is. I really don't need to be summoning people. Hair like looks weird over here. It looks like it's like bald right here. Like I don't have hair there. It's just the light, I guess. Oh, and he's got fucking challenge mode weapon on. Even though that was last expansion, I still value that really highly. Yeah, so that guy's just as geared as my DK.
You may need to take a more blunt force approach. This goes
We got sick. We got sub rogue too. I haven't seen a sub rogue. I don't really know in ever maybe. But yeah, so we got Ellie Shaman, Beast-ass. I love Ellie Shaman. Let's see talents. Let's see, what is he taking? Fuck. My personal trainer has been making me drink at least a gallon of water a day. Nice. Taking Ascendance. So is Ascendance the right choice there? What are these things? Oh, this is PvP talents. What the fuck? Huh. Artifact relics. That's cool. This is a really good add-on, honestly. Artifact power. Oh, it only works if he has XRT. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Gonna tune into the CS tournament again. See you next stream or later. Alright, see you, Gizmo. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Gonna MC the first ghost. Nice. That's a good tip. I never even thought about that. There was like 4 mobs here when we did this on oh, semi-pro. Wait, who's in semi-pro? A couple people from... A couple of them more, maybe? Oh yeah, the Demon Hunter. Only the Demon Hunter, I guess. Don't release storm scale. Still have nightmares about this place. This was like the first challenging dungeon we did since the patch. When the patch came out, and it was a nightmare. We wiped for like 2.5 hours in the last boss. It was plus 13 tyrannical, and it was just like unbelievable how difficult that fucking boss was. Yeah, so as you see, basically, and I don't know if this guy's got the trait or not for the leech or whatever, but a good blood DK basically doesn't need a healer. Like, the whole group doesn't need a fucking healer when you have a good blood DK, because if he uses that right, if he uses that like to sustain the group instead of himself, he could basically heal up the full group for every time Vampiric Aura is up. That is, yeah, it's unbelievable how strong that is. I can't remember exactly how long it lasts, but yeah, it's really good. Well, that was fun. Took less time to reinstall Chrome and reload the stream than it did to troubleshoot. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's volcanic now. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. So I just focus on healing. No, things are dying quite fast. So here's a real demon hunter, right? Like, this is what a demon hunter typically looks like. Unlike that fucking retard one from before.
Welcome to the...
Oh, we aggroed it? We're not seriously gonna fight it, are we? Oh, I guess we can. I don't know. I don't think we're fighting it. It's gonna be a tough fight.
Deterrent protocols successful.
I never actually heard the voice. It's got this weird... I thought it was gonna be a robot. Oh, but now this mob is gonna be back, right? Yeah, he's got it again. Okay. I honestly expect to struggle in here. This place is dangerous and I'm not very good. We'll see. I didn't know that those ads don't pull though. I had no idea. So that's something that you could skip, I guess. So I wonder if he's gonna. I wonder if did he pull that on purpose there, or was that an accident? I couldn't actually tell. I guess so.
Welcome to the
Terminate intruders!
Is that what the curator's always sounded like? It's always been like a robot, it's always been like a man's voice. I expected it to sound more like a robot. Oh fuck. Volcanic sucks.
countermeasures deployed.
The Death Knight basically doesn't actually need healing, which is the way it should be. We are shitting on this boss quite thoroughly as well.
Countermeasures deployed.
Oh, I'm in that? What the fuck?
4, 3.
So I guess, can you actually skip these? Is that why you would want to do this?
Overload in progress. Prepare for
Purge! Purge! Purge!
Curator is no longer operational.
We're not gonna skip them? What's the point then? I don't... Strange. That's not what I expected at all. I thought we were gonna be able to just run in here and then they wouldn't come or something. That's what it sure seemed like it was gonna happen.
Now you're ready to oversee the tower's protection in my absence.
Wait, are they in there already? What's going on? Oh no, we haven't finished fighting.
Defense protocols activated.
I must remember.
Well, that's what he sounds like in Hearthstone. Oh, interesting. Although the Hearthstone version did. Oh no, it came out before this version. Yeah, it came out after Legion, but before this. I wouldn't know. This is the first expansion I played with sound on purpose.
This is who I am. I was tainted from birth, polluted from before my conception. A bad seed grown to bear bitter fruit.
Would you say so, Mandeep? I think you're being a little hard on yourself. Jesus. Getting fucking wrecked. See, this is the part that sucks about discipline. I have like absolutely no way that I can heal these guys up without using an absolute ton of mana. MF going down, what does that mean?
You're just like the others, aren't you?
No, probably not. What does MF mean? Missile fuck? Is that what he means? I don't know.
Burn.
Motherfucker
like
going down? Perhaps. Seemed out of nowhere to say that though, wouldn't you say?
4, 3, 2.
Why is he dying? What the fuck?
For a thief.
The hell just happened?
It burns, burns, burns.
Oh.
Goes as planned.
Rip. I think that was my fault. Him and I were right next to each other. Very, but that's it, yeah.
The tower needed a new decoration.
Okay, just died, dude.
4, 3, 2.
You have no idea what it's like to do the things I've done. Harsh things.
Want me to pop and res? What? No. Okay, let's go, buddy. Wasting mana here.
You're just like the others, aren't you?
That was my fault, though. I mean, they didn't even realize, luckily, but that was on me and the Demon Hunter, who I was standing right next to, so that was... we wiped. Because 50% chance because of me. Just stay back here. I moved in closer because I wanted to try to interrupt the frostbite, but it's just not worth it.
4,
Burn, just like
3,
that dragon. What does that mean?
2,
He means
1.
Nightshade or Nightbane or whatever?
I suggest staying put. Burn, just like that dragon.
A lot of damage.
Four, 3,
The inherent
2,
nature of
1.
fire. So many pieces of
No, god damn it. Why is everybody taking so much damage? Oh, they're getting hit by multiple stacks of the fire. That wasn't a very good use of that.
you, Atiesh, will be splintered.
But I thought 600k was high for a Demon Hunter. Yeah, right. It has sounds as buttons below if you're interested. Yeah, I might check it out. So could you get Flame Wreath and Volcanic at the same time? I mean, I just did, yeah. But I was able to move just slightly. Pretty dramatic music. I don't think I've ever done this place with music. Such a long run over here. Oh. Got a root. Well, that's bad. I don't have a heal. I don't have a dispel for that. I shouldn't have. I always do this. I always dispel the fucking root. But that debuff actually heals the mob.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
Four, three, two, one.
Eight, yeah. This is the shrunk part, the part that triggers my arachnophobia. We're done with it now. Oh god, in before tons of fucking volcanic. Ah no! Don't get hit by any of those, holy shit. Is that gonna aggro shit over there? Hit a bug, but nothing permanent. I do like the new volcanic, how it like kind of prefers your side. It won't spawn like directly underneath you anymore. Sometimes you barely even have to move out of it. Where's he going? What are you doing? Why would you aggro more shit? We were like way ahead of mob count. Not even fucking close. Unless he plans on skipping these somehow? Maybe he does. We have a rogue. I don't understand. Pay attention just in case anyone gets knocked off. It's weird that we still have this fucking web thing on us still. It's not even just me. Guy's good enough. The guy's good enough and I'm not good enough to save anyone else, so if he doesn't get knocked off, then I'm not saving anyone. Oh, silence. Fuck. Okay, so this is something I always end up getting derped on by. Gotta pay attention here. Let's make sure we don't actually die to anything here. This should actually be pretty good for discipline. Oh, there we go. How about that? That's funny. Good thing they don't know I almost always die on that. Because they would be like, lol, this fucking retard. But you don't actually need a healer, so. So this is what. Can you hear that? Yeah, this area would be bad if there was like Sanguine and I don't know, more mobs, whatever the more mob one is called. Nope, somebody else died. Hey, what's up, buddy? That's it for that. Did you guys hear that? The car alarm? The mic's pretty aggressive in terms of the background noise, but it doesn't really pick things up that are not directly in front of it sometimes. So things that I could hear well are things that the mic often cannot. Well, it looks like we'll still 2 chests as long as we don't wipe a bunch here. But this is a plus 8, and 8 is the next threshold after 6, so that's good. So it's basically like 6 and 8. If I'm going to try to do anything, I should try for those. Although it really doesn't matter. As long as you get 3 chests, you always... Like 6 is the minimum 3 chests that you can get. Although if we 3 chested... If we 2 chest 8, I might get fucking... Yeah, I might get something really good. Holy shit. Not much, just caught up with the Badlands. Plot thickens. How's your KZ? Oh, Karazhan. Hope you're killing it. Yeah, I'm starting to come around with this character. Do it as we pull on the literal second. Okay, good idea. No, but then again, it is raining heavily here. That's it. So nobody heard that car alarm? That was really fucking loud. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but like I stopped talking for a second because that startled me. Jesus Christ, chill out with the fucking random line changes. See, I don't know about lusting on the pull there. I don't like that. Especially not on lower without tyrannical. Hey, what's up, Waffle? What's up, buddy? I heard the car clearly. Okay, so Cobb's just fucking deaf. Because that shit was loud. Like, I'm not fucking lying to you when I tell you that shit was loud. That shit was so loud that I literally had to stop talking for a second because I wasn't... Oh. Ooh, this is bad. I'm bad at this fight. Holy fuck, we're gonna fucking struggle here. Need to really pay attention. Ah, yeah, that's bad. Where's the mechanic? He just doesn't. He hasn't done it yet. We've just like skipped the major mechanic. The dispel mechanic somehow. I don't know how we've done that. Guess that's a good thing.
Behold, the doorway opens to your doom.
Where's this guy? I don't know. There's the mechanic. Oh, okay. Oops. I don't know what that even was. But they'll finish it. Hopefully. Maybe they won't. They got it. Yeah, I can't complain about that, I guess. Yeah. Not bad at all. +2 on an 8, so I have a chance at a 10 gear, which would be very nice.
Medivh, you would be a welcome ally in our war against the Legion.
Yeah, what happens if I res?
Elsewhere. Besides, Azeroth has found her guardian in you.
I guess nothing.
Trust.
And now they have a lower 10. So that guy got 910. Oh, he got Eye of Command, damn. Although it's only 885, so could be better. You res off the ship. Yeah, res all the way back here. Thought I was gonna... That's shitty. I love this hallway. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Honestly, I love this dungeon. This dungeon's awesome. I'm really happy with the remake of this dungeon. It's exceptional. I'll take Trinket. He just said he's using it. I know that from watching it in a Cydio. Yeah, that's a ticket. That's funny. Aesthetically, it's one sexy dungeon. Yeah, it's so nice. It's just such a great dungeon. Like it really solidifies. It really like solidifies Legion for me. Like this is a great microcosm of Legion. This like long sprawling dungeon with lots of varying difficulty and lots of varying mechanics, and you know an emphasis on I don't know, just dungeon complexity. It really is. It's awesome, man. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Although we really don't deserve any more loot, it would be nice if we got some. Oh, we got something, but it's a cloak. Well, yeah, we really. What's that? I just did 11 2 chests with no loots, but crappy AP-ness. That sucks. Okay, well that went pretty well, honestly, considering I'm bad.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
All right, let's find one more. Then we're going to get out of here, guys. So we're going to do one more, and then we're going to be out for the evening. You can definitely tell it was originally a raid, just like ZA. Yeah, it's true, it's true. It was Kata, yeah. Second patch in Kata, 4.2 or 4.1 maybe. I don't know, whatever the... I don't know. Alright, let's immediately see if we can find a 6. Hov 6, that's what we're after. Actually, I would do that instead. I will sign up for both. Whoever invites me first gets me. Hov 6. It's closer to a 5-man raid theme than a dungeon, which really adds to the expansion. Yeah, I agree with all of that, honestly. That's the best part about it, honestly. Like, you know, the original dungeon felt more like I feel better how DPS. Okay. But yeah, that's one thing that I always loved about ZG and Kara. Like, they kind of felt more like traditional raids are now. I don't know. I never, like, 40 man was cool, but I felt like they kind of like designed out. They made things a little bit too big. Like, it didn't make any sense. Some of the shit that we were doing in there just was kind of weird. I always liked the 20-man feeling a little bit more of ZG, and then the 10-man feeling of Kara. Those are two of my favorite raids ever. But yeah, the redesign of Kara has been absolutely stunning. Alright, man, so I'm ready to fucking get one last dungeon in here. I think we did pretty well. I feel pretty good about tonight's runs, man. I was like pretty scared of streaming it, honestly. I was gonna start earlier and earlier and earlier. Like, I was like at like 6 o'clock, I was like, I think I'll try. But then I was like, maybe I do this first, maybe I do this first, maybe I do this first. It was like, I kept putting it off because I was like, yo, I'm gonna straight up embarrass myself, and people are gonna be like, lol, you fucking retard, you know. And then I was like, oh, small dick left the party. Hashtag see a small dick. Yeah. Honestly, one of the reasons I love running legacy raids for gold grinding is not its efficiency, but the locations are so amazing. Yeah, it's great, right? And Kara definitely has that in its update. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we got another DK tank. Sweet boys, DK tank. I agree with you there. 25 man or 25 man or 20 man or 25 man, somewhere around those numbers. Yeah, me too. I like 25 man. Yeah. 20 man was awesome for ZG, and I like Mythic 20 man. But I do like lower Kara as a Mythic Plus. It's not my favorite Mythic Plus, but I do like Karazhan overall. Like, if we're talking about like not Mythic Plus, then I really like it. Yes, I am advocate for 10-man sometimes because I feel there's more emphasis on each individual player. Yeah, I mean you're right, there is, but it's just I don't know. 10-man doesn't feel like raiding to me. 10-man feels like something you would pug. 20-man feels like raiding. Feels like large group requires central leadership, organization, multiple mechanical, like, you know, people have to do the mechanics right. It feels like raiding to me. That's why I always love ZG, because it was like 40-man did not really feel like raiding to me. It felt like just throw these bodies at this boss and it will die. And that wasn't fun for me. And it's part of the reason why I didn't enjoy fucking farming MC, wiping an MC for hours, because it was like, it just didn't feel like a raid. It felt like fucking Ultric Valley or some shit, like just some random pug, you know, of just like bodies just stacked on top of each other. 20-man feels like the competitive difficulty start to finish. LFR, what do you mean? God, no, not LFR. Yeah, fuck LFR. LFR is like terrible. Not my favorite edition. But that's kind of what Classic felt like, honestly. It was like, MC was like, Well, part of that is the lack of mechanics that Vanilla had as a whole. Well, no doubt about that, but it's not even just that. It was just like when you had 40 people, like I didn't feel like I was able to really, like, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was able to connect to a lot of those people. Like there was like, you know, in both guilds that I was raiding with, there was like, you know, there was a couple people who stood out, but in general I just felt like we were just, you know, there's just too many people. 40 people is like, it's a lot of people, you know. It's a lot of people to actually like form relationships with. I think 20 and 25 man. 20 I think is even better now, but 25 man was my preference obviously for a long time, because it makes you feel like you're actually, like, you know, growing as a group when you're playing with that few people. Like that number of people is perfect, because every week you learn something new about each other. You learn who's strong, who's weak. You value when they're there and when they're not there. It's obvious, you know, stuff like that. But when it's 40 man, it's like, all right, we need like 50 people. Otherwise, if, you know, a bunch aren't here, we're not gonna be able to raid. And we need, you know, we have to run it like a dictatorship, because if anybody like catches hint of, you know, we can sit around and talk, then everybody's like, we're gonna have 25 people all fucking like running their mouths. So yeah, I don't know. MC is like a brutal version of LFR. Well, yeah, you're right. I agree with that. But that's not actually what I meant. That's a good argument. I feel like you end up forming smaller cliques, and that leads to infighting with guilds and shit. Yep. Exactly. Very common in vanilla.
The mighty Drake of Stormheim. Collect a clutch of eggs from my own brood, so that I might make a gift.
Infighting, yeah. Infighting. With two ends. That's funny. Yeah, they were always fighting about where to set their hearth. I hated that. That was one of my least favorite things. Alright, let's see where we're at group-wise. Man. Geared players. Very nice. Well, the Demon Hunter's not actually here, so I don't know if he's geared. Frost Mage. Where's this guy? He's out there. I assume he's not 852, though. I probably would not have invited an 852. That Goldshire RP metro, sometimes I hop on Moonguard server and start shitting the end. Yeah, it's still going on, man. It's so weird. Wow, that's the item level that dude actually is. They must be friends or something. 860, that's... Interesting, that kind of explains the deterioration of the private server community in vanilla. Distilling the community down to one that small just magnifies that issue. Yep, 100% agree. Plus, you know, there's way more factors than just that. Huge propensity of, you know, those people are playing the game for free. That I don't know, from all over the globe. There's so many factors why the community in those situations is bad.
This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar...
Whoa, he going big? Holy Christ, dude, chill the fuck out. That's probably dangerous. I mean, it's probably not even gonna die. It's probably gonna be us that dies. Oh, JK, we got... Look at that, man. That fucking... Dude, look how much we're healing for. I'm not even fucking casting heals, man. And the group is just getting, like, lay on hands every few seconds. See, this is... I don't like this, though. This seems stupid to me. Like on Sanguine especially, it just doesn't seem like the right play. He's not even doing damage because he's just fucking running around kiting everything. I think that's slower. I think that's objectively slower. But we do have 2 grips though, so Sanguine should be pretty straightforward. Go big or go home? Sort of. That much on a +6? Well, it's not even about the difficulty, it's about Sanguine if you ask me. Like that makes it so you can't keep the mob still, and that's like a huge detractor to properly doing the pack.
Let your words be measured in blood.
Oh. Oh my god.
Let your words be measured in blood.
I think these the Frost duo is carrying. The Demon Hunter is bad. It's just undergeared, I think.
Well fought. A path forward is open.
Got a Frost DK and a Frost Mage. We got double Frost. Frostafeller records.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Fucking just like stun the whole group. Oh, I thought he just aggroed it. What the fuck is this guy doing? Scaring the fuck out of me. Besides that, anything else? Alright, see, I always forget to actually... Let's go ahead and mind control that one. And then we can release it when they're all dead. I don't know if that's actually a good thing though. It's probably not a good thing. Like, it seems like a DPS increase, but the mob relatively probably doesn't even do that much damage. And it's just preventing it from dying, so... It's probably not even a good idea to do that. Which is really shitty, because that's the one thing that I definitely don't like about Discipline, is they have almost no utility. I really can't find any usefulness. Like, they have, like, you know, the damage, which is great, but that's not utility, and... The utility they do have is almost useless. Like it's not like I'm very good at the class, but I can't find a really good use for. I haven't had a single use for Master Spell. And other than that, that's pretty much it. Like, it's Mass Dispel and Mind Control, and Mind Control pretty much sucks, so. Fuck, that's gonna... Oh, there's nothing over there anymore. Okay, forget it.
Through great deeds
Jesus
of courage
Christ.
and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
Oh boy.
Nervous, Persia? It is understandable if...
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Spoken like a true Valkyr. Mortal intruders approach.
I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I'll read those in a second.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
Yeah, I watched your video on Sanguine. You gotta be careful with it now? Yeah, it's kind of intense, actually. I've taken a lot of damage from Sanguine in the last few dungeons, that's for sure. A bad demon hunter? Pff, I thought those didn't exist. This is a game of Blizz ain't playing around right now. Yeah, you're right. Oh, we're gonna try. I hate when we skip these. I don't understand why people do this, especially with how the mob count is in this dungeon.
Beware.
Well, I guess before we definitely did have the mob count. So they call it Azeroth's Angels. Mate is ruining the demon hunter name. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Equips tinfoil's hat. That's why the anniversary mount was a chopper. Oh wait, they can't. Just like they couldn't remove monks or DKs once a class it ends. It's just like a biker gang. That's interesting. Yeah, I think you might be right about that actually.
Beware.
You will not deny Persia's ascendance. The fury of the storm is yours to command.
Fucking mana fiend is so slow. By the time it got over there, it despawned. What a retard fiend.
Beware.
More like shit fiend. This dude's serious right now? Could you guys not stand in that? Can't even use like my only AoE heal because of these mobs.
Beware.
But it doesn't matter. We got a Vampiric Aura.
The light shines eternal in you, Persia.
Well, we're gonna fight him over there.
I will not fail you, Aegir.
4, 3,
Jesus
2,
Christ.
1.
Beware.
I fucking hate not pulling these mobs. I could use it. It's fine.
The light embraces you, Persia.
Why even get knocked across? Boss is almost dead. She's not even gonna fucking do the next mechanic.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Oh my god.
I am sorry, Aegir. I have failed you.
Illuminati confirmed, damn. Shh, we don't speak of it. Vamp Aura was always one of the coolest skills. It's so good, dude. I'm so glad that they added in 7.2. Such a great fucking... That has to be the best tanking trait in the game right now. It's held up since vanilla, or was it TBC? What, Vamp Aura? No, I mean, it was just re-added. Sometimes it's better to stay ignorant, cop. ignorance is bliss, as they say. Yeah, that's not necessarily true, but I think it is in this case. Not in line of sight. Vampiric Aura is the new one of the new talents, or one of the new traits for Blood DK's weapon. Whenever they use consumption, which is their artifact ability, it gives 5 players, their 5 nearest players, 20% leech, which is the cap. And you really, it's surprising how much 20% leech is. Like every time he uses it, I basically am irrelevant. He must have, yeah, he used it right now. So look at that. Everybody's full. I don't know. I haven't even really healed. It's fucking unbelievable how good it is. Especially with multiple melee. Hey, is Banana still around? Haven't seen him in your streams lately. He was around today for the first time in a while, yeah. He was here earlier. Haven't seen him. Yeah, he's probably gone now, but...
It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast.
Oh, this guy's pulling a bunch of shit. Interesting. Yeah, I guess you got to, since you... I say I don't... Like, why do this? This is definitely not better than pulling those mobs up there. I understand people, like, you know, everybody does it a little different, but... There's just no reason to do this. Now what are we doing? Going this way? This is the larger pack as well, so. Falconeers. I literally don't think I've ever fought these mobs. I mean, I probably did because some fucking retard aggroed them at one point, but I was not. Oh. And that's bad. There you go. That's actually the first time I pulled with that all night, so that's pretty good. And the only reason it even happened is because we're doing some stupid ass route that I've never fucking done before in my life. Not dead. Where's it go? 60, right? See, that Vamp Aura is like just a lifesaver. Like this would have been very dangerous without it. It just solidifies DK as like just a dungeon god. It's really insane, actually. Didn't aggro it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's a lot of damage, actually.
You have earned my blessing, champions.
I thought old Vamp was still around. What was it? Where was Vampiric Aura in the game? I don't know. The game is so colorful now. What's the inky black potion look like during the day? Oh, there is no during the day. inky black potion makes it that dark. Like, that's that. I don't have any on me, but it turns this daytime into complete pitch black night. No matter if it's daytime or nighttime, it looks the exact same. But nighttimes in game, like, they're somewhat darker, but it's not that much darker. But yeah, it's definitely a very colorful video game. They've really improved the game graphically over the years as well. It's something to notice. Oh, now we're skipping this. Right, is that enough mobs? I guess we had 80% before when I said the last time we did this, and I was like, do we have enough mobs? So I guess we're 1% over. I guess so. Guy clearly knows what he's doing, but I just don't know. I don't know. That route is silly. I don't like that route at all. I don't know why anybody would do that. It doesn't seem faster. I see no discernible benefit for skipping those mobs. Like, if you really want to try to be fast, just pull them with the mini bosses. That's what I would do if we were doing it on a difficulty where the mobs were trivial. But yeah, we don't have enough here. They get 4 each, I think, right? Oh no, so yeah, there's 4 of them. So that'd be 16%. Yeah, we're way over, actually. I don't think they can't give 4 each. They must give 3 each. Oh, we didn't. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Why are we fighting these things? Why would you pull those? I have no idea. Well, we definitely didn't have mob count. So, it's a good thing we did that. They give 3 each, I think, and there's 4 of them. So they give 12. We were 1% short. Oh, shit. I thought you were just using it at night because it looked better, LeMayo. I realize now I'm thinking, oh, Vampiric Embrace. Yes, yes, yes. Vampiric Aura, it's a new... Okay, what are we doing now? Now what are we doing? Okay, this dungeon, this group's... What are we doing? One of the DPS pulled? I don't know.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill, and intellect. Traits shared by the greatest of our rightful kings. Now, you will face them in
Fucking mad weird. This guy just does the weirdest things. I don't know.
and you may yet claim your prize.
Seems I underestimated. I accept this challenge with eager anticipation.
What the fuck? What is the guy WTFing? How do you like the holy spec? What, a priest? I've never played it and never will. Or are you talking about holy paladin? Because I play that obviously as my main spec. If I'm gonna play a priest, it's gonna be discipline all day. Just have to get used to it. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Solaris? How's it going, buddy? You must be high or something? Oh, the DK, maybe. I missed Kata Dispriest. Kata, I didn't play one in Kata. I missed Mop, though, for sure. Mop was awesome. But I think this is even more fun. Mop was fun because they could do a lot more damage than they can now, but this is way more fun to actually play and learn. No love for holy priests. No, it's not like I don't like them. It's just like it's not like I have no love for them. I just don't want to play a standard healer. The main reason I'm playing discipline is because it's quite different than any other healer in the game right now, and it's pretty fun to be able to do damage and all that stuff. They're incredibly strong right now, though. Holy's very good.
As was their right. Your protest comes too late.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death! Give up the Aegis or die! Destruction be scourged! Now the Aegis is where it
I made this priest back in Kata because they were god mode. That's cool. I don't remember them back in Kata very well at all. I remember Wrath, then when they became like a proper shield class. Where's the other one? I'm getting the hang of it, though. It feels a lot more comfortable now. Of course, I'm running with good players. The difference between the start of the night and the current groups we've been playing with is astronomical. I mean, it's hilarious, actually. Those first 2-3 groups I ran with were fucking retards. I mean, dude, look at the groups I ran with, dude. Look at that Vault of the Warden's tank, and then that Demon Hunter in Halls of Valor, or in Darkheart Thicket. Those guys were fucking retards. Well, Kata was all about the absorbs. Not, yeah, for sure. I remember that much, but I didn't know if it was like that in Kata as well. First time I ever played a priest, I really enjoyed this because it stands out from your tradition. Yeah, I completely agree. Holy's like it feels very like stock, you know. I mean, Atonement is cool if you're into that. Yeah, I love it. It's my the only reason I'm playing this class right now, honestly.
It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
God damn it.
To me, Valajar, prove your worth! Run away, little champions!
Why would you grip that then?
Beware. Every opponent has a weakness. Beware. I will find yours.
Fucking shit on. That boss got shit on. Feels nice tossing bubbles, and there was that spell that you turned your overhealing into bubbles. Oh yeah, that was the mastery. That shit was in until last expansion. Let's see. That was the tits. Don't know if it's still in the game now. That was removed in Legion. How are Resto Showers in Legion? They're quite good, and not necessarily in 5-man, so. Hey Metro, any interest in running some keys together? No, I'm done now. I've gone for 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna get out of here. But maybe tomorrow. I'll be streaming in tomorrow, very likely. Another ring. I've gotten so many rings tonight. No, unfortunate. So we got a lot of gear early, but after that, 3 in a row without anything. So very good. But we did gain 8 item levels today, which is really substantial. So very nice. Did you have any good items? Do you mean drop? Yeah, I got 3 really nice, or actually 4 really nice pieces tonight. Metro, are they as bad as the Hunter? And wow, I forgot about that motherfucker. Dude, that dude was like the worst player I've ever played any video game with. Holy fuck. I forgot about that guy. That was probably one of the worst groups I've ever done with. But honestly, dude, yes, these guys were just as bad. I mean, I'm talking about this tank who's asking us where to go in a timed run. A timed dungeon plus level 6 of it. He doesn't know the fucking mechanics or the pacing of the dungeon. The last boss, he got knocked off the platform twice. Once we wiped to it, and we would have wiped a second time if I wasn't playing a Discipline Priest. Because I was able to keep the damage dealers who were tanking up with bubbles and do enough DPS to offset the difference, and we killed it the second time. Have you gotten a legendary on this priest? I actually have, yes. Some people will be a little jelly about that, but yeah, I got that. It's the best one, apparently, so very good. He always stands out to me as one of the worst. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the worst player I've ever played with, but that's bad news bears, yeah. And then the Demon Hunter that I was playing with, he wasn't actually that bad of a player, but he was one of those, like, retard, like, they're noobs, but they think they're good. And he was doing, like, go back in the VOD, I really need to timestamp it. He did, like, 500k on a 1-minute boss as a Demon Hunter. And he's like, lol, look how good I am, and then died a bunch, and people started to, like, argue with him about him dying. And he's like, oh, you fucking retards, I'm carrying the DPS, sometimes I'm gonna die, and shit. It was like, what are you talking about, dude? You're doing like nothing. Your damage is terrible. Like at 900, he was 892, I think. At 892, our Demon Hunters were doing like 1.5 million in 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Well, if you're running Mythic Plus tomorrow and you need a fail deeps, hit me up. All right, sweet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but that's it for tonight in terms of this. Oh, that's not. Just try to res my item. What I wanted to do was disenchant it. Let's put that there. That's where that's supposed to be. Duel me though. Yes, basically. I mean, even worse. Like, this guy was clueless as fuck. And then it got to the point where, like, he's getting hit by the breath on a dragon boss, right? Like, step 1, don't stand in front of a fucking dragon. Gets hit by it twice and dies. And I intentionally, like, even in the stream, I was like, yes, I'm not gonna be healing this guy. He's a fucking idiot. And so then he just feeds. Like, he does like a League of Legends move. Like, if you die in a Mythic Plus, some time gets taken off the timer. You know, like, actually you lose time. So he was just going and running into mobs and dying on purpose, so we would lose time. It's like, are you fucking serious, dude? It's one way to prove you're a fucking idiot. That Demon Hunter was a fucking scrub. That dude was not, he wasn't even a scrub, dude. He was like a 12-year-old. Like, that's as bad as it gets right there. You're mediocre at best. You're a big fish in a little pond doing second on DPS in a fucking 5-man, a +6. And you're talking shit about DPS, and then you're dying constantly. And he was dying to Sanguine. He died like 3 times to Sanguine. It's like, dude, the mobs, you know, when they die, so I don't know, it's just unbelievable. But yeah, dude, he was feeding. That's literally what he was doing. He was dying on purpose, so we would have like a lower % chance to complete what we wanted to complete. But we actually fucking kicked the guy. We kicked the guy, and we still 2-chested it. Even though he was trying to fuck us. So funny. What do you think the strongest raid DPS is? Right now, I think the strongest single target is Affliction Warlock. Affliction Warlock, Demon Hunter, Frost Mage, Frost Death Knight, Fury Warrior. These things are all very strong. You're killing me, but I have to hold back my laughing because peeps are sleeping too. Well, yeah, it was. Go watch the dude. Just go back and watch the VOD, man. It's so fucking hilarious. It's one of the funniest things I've ever had happen to me in this game. I really can't get over it. But anyway, that's that. I gotta get out of here. I gotta eat something. What the hell? This guy's been spamming the shit. This guy's been spamming for the 3 hours I've been streaming. Every time I come back to Dalaran, this guy is spamming some absolute nonsense. What is going on today? Last stream? No, today. It's in this stream. It's in this stream. Yeah, it was like probably like an hour and a half in. But yeah, maybe I'll try to find the timestamp and put it in the comment section of the VOD. But anyway, that's that. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'll definitely be well, I have plans to stream tomorrow. Let's not say anything's definite, but tomorrow I'll be streaming some tank gameplay. I'm going to try to do my Death Knight tomorrow because I want to try to get Vamp Aura. I still don't actually, let's log on real quick. I still don't actually have Vampiric Aura on my Death Knight, and after doing dungeons as a healer, I realize now how incredibly strong this is. But I also have my Brewmaster got to 110 tonight. Let's go ahead and check this out quick. Okay, I'll check it out then. Just one of those days, Metro. Yeah, for sure. Let's check it out. Yeah, okay, we can turn these in too. So let's turn these in quick. All this stuff's done. Oh, that's not even the right person.
Do you need a book?
Let's see. Newly recruited. We're doing that. Newly recruited. Guess that's what we want.
Walk in wisdom.
Okay, let's go ahead and do these missions.
Is this wicked bamming? 'Cause heads I be slamming.
I will do my best.
Is he on about?
All right, I'm ready to bust some skulls.
I got
I will need a drink after this.
Okay. Yeah, wow, an hour. Holy fuck, these missions are so short now. It's crazy. Okay, so anyway, my Brewmaster is 858 already. And I still have, well, I actually do. I have legendary boots. I forgot about those. But yeah, I've only gotten Dauntless pieces so far. I bought the cloak, actually. I should get the belt, too. Good stream, though. Have a great night, yeah. Oh, how are Brewmasters? So far, so good. I'll let you know when I've actually done anything on them. I haven't really done anything yet. Yeah, Demon Hunter, or the Brewmaster's 110. Druid will be 110 tomorrow. Just gotta wait for the next invasion. And that'll be that. So let's just check out where we're at artifact power-wise. We need, I think, at least one full level. I think it's like a level and a half. So we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. Yeah, we're not even halfway through this level. So yeah, 2 levels. 4th point in Carrion Feast, which is very good, and then Vampiric Aura. I don't know if I made a mistake or not, but I put my first point into Dance of Darkness. I think it's a good choice, but regardless, I really undervalued how important 20% leech will be. This is just unbelievably strong. It's really unfathomably strong, so. 849, yeah, it's really nuts. Alright, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming some Blood Death Knight gameplay, very likely, so we'll see that. And if not, then maybe Brewmaster, but either way, we'll be streaming tomorrow at some point, so thanks for watching.